and I'm really excited to see what Frosty will bring. Probably a Zulok, which probably I'm not sure, but it's gonna be really exciting. I think that after the nerfs of Abusive Sergeant, Zoo was in a weird spot on what do I do now? Can I go token? Can I go discard lock? In a weird situation.
I played the discard and it's so funny. It's really fun to play.
Yes.
It is not so consistent though.
Hmm.
That's the problem with it, I think.
Yes, exactly. But Rusty brought it up, and I'm waiting to see what is he thinking and how he gonna deal with the more classic lineup from Astrogation. That's our first game for everyone, by the way.
Hmm.
Astrogation versus Rusty.
Uh, let's talk a bit about the setup of this tournament.
Hmm.
Uh,
Um,
we
yeah, you want
no
to
no
tell?
sorry.
Okay. It's four coaches. For now, we might have a bigger tournament in the future. We will see. It's Rusty versus Astrogation and Deathalore versus Stargazer, four of the biggest GamerSensei coaches. We really thank them for joining the tournament and coming by. You know,
And making it
uh,
exciting.
yes. I'm really glad we kept those. The coaches said yes, and it's best of three conquest format. The coaches already brought their list, and we had one ban. We will see the bans and the classes. Everything will be analyzed. Why the coach banned that, or what is he afraid of? We might bring the coaches after, maybe if they want to analyze maybe the winner. But and it's conquest. It's not. It's like BlizzCon, not Last Hero Standing. I think that's what people would love to see right now.
Yeah.
Um, and that's it. I think we have a winner that takes the prize, and hopefully it will be really competitive.
Yeah, I think people are gonna compete for the prizes, but they are also gonna compete for the prestige. Prestige is quite important thing, and let's see. I think especially the first games are gonna be pretty exciting because you want to impress everybody.
Yes, and you win other coaches. You are a coach and you play versus other coaches, so I guess prestige might be even higher than the cash prize for the coaches. Even though we have a really good relationship, between each other. But
It's a
okay,
fair
yes,
play, fair competition.
yes, fair competition. And I have seen it already. I've seen some comments and some great sportsmanship. So I guess they will bring their A game. I'm pretty sure from the list I saw, there's no troll list or anything. So that's a great thing. That's a great thing. We're gonna see games really close to BlizzCon. I think we're gonna see most of those matchups
Hmm.
uh, a lot of times in BlizzCon. So we will get a taste of that and maybe try to analyze the games. So yeah, gosh, I think that's. I can't wait. I can't wait.
It's true. A lot of the coaches I saw from the list, they bring a lot of warrior. Warrior is a class that is a lot stronger at the core meta. I've seen you playing it as well. You are kinda falling in love with this dragon warrior, right?
Yes, and I think Warrior wasn't. We saw the nerf. We know Execute was just too strong. We knew that either that or Fiery War Axe. I think
No, leave the
Warrior.
fury as it is. It's good.
No, I think Warrior players got lucky. It could be much worse if they got hit on the axe. And Execute nerf seems like wasn't that huge. Of course, it pushed Dragon Warrior a bit behind. Uh, it hurt it on tempo. Uh, a lot of
Yeah.
plays were like to drop execute and getting huge tempo stuff like that.
Or
Now you need
for
two mana.
mana, raging ghoul executes is no
Yeah,
longer an option. We can do
ravaging blood
the
execution.
5 mana, but it's not so efficient for sure.
Exactly, it's not so efficient, and also it brings more counterplay to other decks because now they know you need to at least lose two mana for it. and it slowed down a bit the warrior, but the coaches brought up warriors. They are okay with it, and I get it. I get it. We might actually we will see other archetypes too. I won't spoil it yet, but you
Yeah,
will
yeah.
see that.
You've
Yes,
you've actually seen the deck list. I've only seen the classes chosen, but you have actually have a pick at the list.
yes, I'm the only person that saw the list is the list, so
With
that's why I'm really excited and yeah, crazy stuff. I didn't expect a lot of things, so
But you have to
uh,
remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
yes, exactly. Oh, I really want to spoil some things, but you will see from the first games. Uh, Warrior, especially Warrior, will be really versatile.
The-
The other class, I guess, not that much, but
there is a mage
it's
too.
an interest.
There's one mage as well, right?
Yes, there's a mage too. I expected two mages. I mean, to be honest, but one mage, okay. Uh, I think the fact that at BlizzCon we have some amazing mage players like BB Gangan and other players had brought this deck to life.
Mm-hmm.
We thought that it might get hit a lot with the Yogg-Saron nerf, but actually not at all. I think mage is in a really good spot, and I'm happy we have a mage too to show up.
Yeah, yeah,
I think it's
definitely.
Rusty again, right? Or no.
Uh,
It's let me see again. Yeah, I know the decks. I don't remember exactly who has it. Is it Deathalor?
I
Just a
I
moment.
could probably check it somewhere, but since
No,
you're
no, no.
already on it,
Yeah, it's Deathalor. Yes,
all right.
Deathalor came with a
Well,
mage,
probably a
and
tempo. There could be a freeze as well. Let's see.
could be.
I think it's probably a tempo. I don't think it's gonna be a freeze, but
Oh, Rusty runs a mage too. No, I was right. It's two mages.
yeah.
Yes. It's two mages,
Okay.
and that's a good. That's what I thought when I saw the players. I thought we're gonna see like one or two mages, and the gamers brought two mages. They might be different. They might be the same. But yeah, mage is in a good spot right now. It's not the best class, but it's in a good spot. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like
yeah. Exactly. Like it's not a dominant class, but it can do decent.
yes, exactly. And versatile. You can either play a combo deck, you can either play a tempo deck, or even some versions that are really aggro, where you push all the spells in face. I have seen that versions too, and I really like them. So I play one myself actually on ladder.
It's
And
good on a ladder.
yeah, in my opinion, yes, every aggro deck is good on ladder if you don't want to think too much, you know. Every aggro deck is good. It's not that aggro decks are easier, of course. That's a huge
No,
mistake. Everyone says that aggro decks are easier. No, guys, that's not the true. That's not true at all. But the
for
mage one
sure.
is a chill one. You just if you have fireball, you just click it on the enemy face and wait. And you're like, okay, deal with that, man. I just did 6 damage for 4 mana, and stuff like that. Okay, not all the time, of course.
When you get the right cards. But yeah,
Yes.
I have to agree with you. First of all, yeah, any sort of deck requires some sort of decision making. You cannot just randomly play any sort of deck. Summon, especially before the nerf, was one of the classes that even though you had a lot of decision making, it was so easy to have the right cards, at least mana wise. It was quite easy to go with the curve. But yeah, like getting back to the aggro thing, it definitely needs some decision making as well. But I also agree that it's one of the chillest decks. What I do many of the times is I love multitasking, right? So
Yes.
I might do something, I don't know, whatever, watching some series or some movie or I don't know. And meanwhile, I have Hearthstone open because I have two screens, and I just play an aggro deck. And face or maybe some small trades, and yeah, just easy to farm my quest or farm some gold, or, etc. So aggro decks are the ones that it can autopilot, but still, when you are playing in a tournament, you just have to focus because, especially in those decks, one small decision could have a major influence of the game, either positive or a negative one.
exactly. The aggro decks, sometimes the decision on them are easy. I mean, if you play a curve deck and you just play everything that is green, might be easier, but they are rewarding, but with one small mistake, you might lose the game, especially on tournaments where you don't have enough time to get more steam or do more damage. You got to be really precise, you got to count everything. And as an aggro deck, you have to always think, do I push or do I play around enemies removal? That's always the question, and
Exactly.
that's not as easy as it sounds. Um, when you play ladder, yes, you can choose just to go face all the time. It will reward you sometime, it will punish you the other. You are okay with it, but in a tournament, you got to be really precise. You got to know that your enemy knows how to deal with your minions. They won't make a mistake. So that's why aggro, in my opinion, is one of the hardest, if not the hardest, one of the hard decks in Hearthstone.
Sorry to point that out, but I guess I have. There is a small noise coming out from the microphone, I think, or something. Maybe you're touching something, you're moving. Sorry,
Oh, maybe.
have that
Maybe.
in your mind.
Yes, yes, yes,
Uh,
maybe.
so
Sorry, guys.
live. Where were we? Ah, yeah, about the aggro. Yeah, but I think we covered that pretty much.
Truly.
Um, well, as for the mages, I'm a mage lover. I like mage since always. It's never been my strongest deck. I've been to legend with hunter. I've been to legend with other decks, but with mage, I just have a lot of fun. And yeah, sometimes I can win a lot of matches. But for me, I think um, it's not the best to just climb with consistency. But I've seen some mages done amazing stuff on some streams. Quite strong.
Yeah, in my opinion, it's one of those classes that you love to watch on stream because you will see so many crazy stuff that you wouldn't do. I mean, what I love to do sometimes is just watch freeze mage players and see them win warriors, which is like really hard in my opinion. And some freeze mage players are so expert on that. They're just like, okay, it's a warrior, I don't care, I will play my game. I will play around the fact that I might have to do 60 damage instead of 30, and
Yeah.
they do it so perfectly that for me, I'm jealous of those guys. So yeah, I guess Mage is one of the funniest class to watch.
By the way, I have to reveal something, guys. The favorite class of FKI is priest, and for some
Yeah,
reason, I don't know. Like they gave you purify, and still we don't see priest. Why is that?
I think people can't handle it. No,
It's too
Priest
strong.
is too strong.
Imagine if I
I
had
was
a real
hoping.
weapon.
I was asking the coaches the decks, and I was like, okay, bring one priest, just one priest, so I will have a better evening. Uh, but no priest, guys. Sorry to spoil it for you. I don't think anyone expected a priest, but
Because
priest.
it was gonna get banned. That's why, for sure.
Yes, exactly, exactly. They did. It was a 100% ban. They didn't bring it. Unfortunately, priest is in a really bad spot. I play it from time to time because it's my favorite class. That's true. My I went, the first class you go legend with. I think it sticks to you. And
Special relationship with that class. Yeah.
yes, yes, it's your first. but but I went with priest legend, and I fall in love with that class, even though it's pretty. It's
Weak.
just bad. Okay, it's not even okay. It's bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, uh, I don't know. At some point, maybe not in the next month, maybe not in the next few months, but at some point, they're gonna have to bring some big guns for the priest, right? I don't know what, I don't know how, but somehow they have to give some power to the priest.
Ah,
Imagine if you have a priest top deck, S tier deck for I don't know, just one or two passes. That would have been quite interesting and awesome. when was the last time Priest had the best deck?
That's a good question.
I'm not
It
even
could be
sure.
for a week or two. It was Enzoth Priest. I remember Enzoth Priest being really good because at that time there was also Enzoth Paladin, and Enzoth Priest simply dominates it. You could entomb Sylvanas and Tyrion, and that was game.
Hmm.
For a week or two, I remember Enzoth Priest being first, not on Tempo Storm, but being first on the ladder. We knew it's the strongest deck, but after a while, after Shamans came out and started crushing things, uh, Priest just went back to his cave and
Uh,
no way. It dropped way quickly from tier 1 to tier 4, like in a really quick fashion.
yeah, and even though it might, had some success, it was never one of the really irritating classes. Like I remember, like Secret Paladin. That's the one of the love to shade as well. That is the summon, and Priest never got that. I don't know. Uh,
Annoying?
yeah, that possibility to annoy people. It was just for people that want to play a control deck, and yeah.
You probably didn't play Priest in beta. That's why.
No, I didn't play in beta.
Yes, yes. It was that. It was
Really?
that time where, yeah, Priest had that mind control on 8 mana. Gosh. And
Oh,
Sylvanas was on 5
but
mana.
I remember Pyro was in 8 mana as well.
Yes, yes. I think mind control on 8 mana was worse on that time. And
Yeah,
I mean, imagine.
you get a card. Yeah.
Exactly. For 8 mana, you would also hero power a lot of times. I mean, oh gosh, it was amazing. For me, it was nobody else liked it, but I get it. I get it. It was too strong. On
FKI is
that
like,
time,
if I had a time machine, I would go back and play some games with the priest.
yes, one, I would live there forever. No kidding. I mean, Priest had some other good times as well with Undertaker. Priest, for everyone that remembers the Death Rattle Priest of Nexramas before
Hmm.
the Undertaker nerfs. Huge deck, huge deck. Some other decks, some other archetypes survived too. Resurrect Priest did something for a while, you know. Uh, Onyx Bishop brought some hope, resurrecting a 4/7 on turn 4 and stuff like that. Huge tempo swings, but nah. When you have the Shaman as opponent and he
Yeah.
simply hexes your Injured Blade Master, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna resurrect a 0/1 for the rest of the game. That's it.
Because
That's it.
RNG, there is no RNG with the priest, right? With the priest,
Yes,
it's
yes.
just the worst possible option.
Yes, exactly. Um, and gosh, I think Blizzard will reward Priest players in that
For
expansion.
sure.
That's my guess. That's my guess. I hope Ben Brod sees that. No, I really doubt it. But
Yeah,
if he
if you see
sees that,
that,
do
Ben,
something. Yes,
please.
do something, please, please. You know, we are waiting for a long time. Um,
I would,
yeah,
I would,
I'm guessing we're about to start soon, right? The
yeah,
battle.
yeah. We can start in 1 minute, I guess. The first game, as we said, is gonna be Astrogation with Rosti. I would like to take this moment to thank GamerSensei for making this project alive. So, all right, let me see. Okay, Astrogation and Rosti are here and waiting. Awesome. So I'm gonna message them to start.
Yeah, big thank you to GamerSensei for that. I think it's an
Oh,
amazing experience, and I think all the coaches loved that suggestion by GamerSensei to have a tournament like that, an exhibition like that, and also have coaches to analyze the games for people, you know, to, I mean, even talk with the chat. If the chat wants to, it can suggest any plays or anything, and it will be we will have a nice time for sure. So I'm seeing the player. I think they're gonna start
they're gonna start
soon. Hmm.
quite
Yeah,
soon.
bans have been made.
Uh,
So mhm.
go ahead. Yeah, tell the bands.
Yeah, I will type them down. They can start. That's the first game, Rosti versus Astrogation. Let's see. Yeah, you should check out on your. You should type out what do you think. Who do you think will win? I mean, make that guess on the chat. That will be amazing. Do you want the Vatva to make that guess too?
Sure, I think it's interesting. We should do that.
Okay,
Okay.
I have to go with Rusty. I'm really sorry. I mean, he's too cute. Sorry, Astrogator. No, kidding. I mean, no, those two guys are amazing. It will be so close, in my opinion. I'm thinking of a 3-2, maybe, or a 2-1. A 3. I mean, really close games.
Yeah, it's probably going to be quite close. We are waiting for the players to start the game, and then we can proceed with spectating.
Oh, Frosty boys, there it is. There is the fan club of Frosty already. Okay, they are ready to cheer for their guy. Okay, Astrogation, you need to bring fans too. I'm gonna write Astrogation boys.
We have to take the underdog side. So yeah, I'm going for Astrogation. Not because he's an underdog, just because, I don't know, like, I think he can be quite professional, at least judging from his picture.
No, he's an amazing player. I have seen him actually, and he has some good results in HTC tournaments and many stuff. So those two players have a huge tournament experience, and I think we're gonna see. I doubt we're gonna see a lot of mistakes and a lot of misplays. So the first games are gonna be really good.
Let's see. Both of players are here. They will jump to the game shortly. Nice.
Perfect.
So the bans are Warrior from Rosti. He banned Warrior, Astrogation's Warrior, and Astrogation banned Salmon. So Astrogation have Salmon, Druid, and Hunter as possible options, and Rosti has Mage, Warrior, and Warlock. What do you think about the deck? Who's going to start? Which deck are they going to start with?
Interesting. I didn't expect the Warrior ban, but I get it with Rosti's list. So if I had to choose, okay, that's interesting. Maybe Rosti can go with a Mage, maybe. And Astrogation will go with maybe Druid. I think Astrogation is okay with Druid, I guess. He banned Shaman for that reason, maybe, probably. I'm not sure. I'm not sure Astrogation, he wanted Shaman out, and he's afraid probably for his Mali Druid or for his Secret Hunter. Okay, Shaman is just too strong. I get it. It's a normal ban. Oh, they have started, right?
Yes. We've changed the scenes, and we can now see.
Perfect.
All right. So Astrogation actually decided to play the Living Roots to put some pressure on the map, getting some board control.
Yeah, and I guess it's correct. You can't really give your opponent that much time.
Judging from Warlock, it's probably a zoo, so I think he's thinking that I should take the control now.
Yes, exactly. He knows it's probably a zoo, and he wants to use the Living Roots just to survive for a bit, because that matchup is hard for Maligos. I play Maligos, I play zoo, I love those decks, and in my opinion, it's favorite for Maligos. But right now, actually, Rossi didn't have a 1-drop, so Astrogation is in a good spot, I think. So yes, let's see what Rossi will do, because he has a terrible hand, to be honest. 2 Doomguards and a Soulfire. That's a really terrible hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most likely one of the Doom Guards is just gonna fall. Let's see if he's lucky here. He does have the Void Caller as well, so there is a big chance he's gonna clear. Well, there is yeah.
Okay, he saw it. He saw it. He must go Voidwalker first, just for better chances. Oh, Rost is in a bad luck right now. I mean, maybe he will get it. Oh, no, not his day. Not his day.
A bit unlucky. Like, yeah, the chances were in his favor.
Yes. So Rost is happy with that result. I guess he will play Mario Keeper. Yes, that was obvious. And right now he says, bring it. I have ramped. I am at 6 mana.
So he is playing the discard Warlock.
Yes. I mean, Zulocks right now play Darkshadow Librarian, Malchazar Imp, stuff like that. So it's a discard lock.
But why not a demon lock?
The thing is that that I'm feeling for Rosty right now. His hand is he's bad. It's bad. You got to go for the librarian, and you hopefully you hope to some of the weird times that you hope Doomguard gets discarded, I guess. Yeah, you never want that, but I guess that's what Rosty wants right now.
Well, yeah, like what Rosty could expect for a winning condition is get some of the discard combos. Otherwise, yeah, it's not looking so good. He has the board control though, so we have to see a fast answer. If Astrogation can bring up a fast answer, and so far in his hand, he doesn't really have a fast answer.
Exactly. I think that even Rosty didn't have the best start available, but Astrogation doesn't have quite the best answers too. He lacks a swipe.
He lacks a swipe. He didn't ramp.
Yes, he ramped a bit with Mario Keeper, but that's not enough. It's okay, but with a swipe right now and the claw, he would be in a really good spot. Right now, he's probably considering Nourish or Azure Drake. I think Azure Drake is much safer.
I think it's a lot better. You need to have some board control.
Yes.
You only take one card, but still.
And I think Rosty is in that situation where he has to go face, in my opinion.
I wouldn't go face because of the swipe. If he goes,
no, I mean Azure Drake dies, of course.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, that's a Soulfire. He doesn't want his Doomguard dropped.
Okay,
he got it.
He got lucky with that. Well, it was 33% chances, but still, if he has his Doomguard down, it would have been really bad. But now, actually, he's pushing for lethal.
I have to say something on Rosty's process. I like the fact that he didn't went simply for Doomguard. A lot of players will be tempted to just play Doomguard, but he drew. He went for the Soulfire and Flame in play. I think that was really good. He didn't. When you see a Doomguard on turn 5, you're like, go for it. You just love that play. But
I think I would have played it.
Exactly. I might have played it too. I think though, it's good that he drew. He has a lot of more steam right now, and Astrogation is trying to fight back. Bite was a good pickup. Let's see.
Wasn't the best, but it was the best available to him. So and now he can just play both of it, and it's probably a win for Rossi. I don't think.
There's a combination. Yeah, probably not. I don't think Astrogation runs Reno Jackson. So
probably
it's
not.
Unlikely.
Probably not.
Yes,
yeah.
Probably not. Maybe double. I don't know. Feral Rage and Innervate something maybe, but unlikely. Yes.
Respect to the fact that he went for the play. He didn't just concede. He drew the cards, even though it was highly unlikely that he could do something to win. All right.
Yeah, he wanted some crazy combination with Feral Rage, Innervate, Wrath, stuff like that. But he played for it. It was correct. Why not? If you have a chance, you bring it. Astrogation did. He didn't draw the things he wanted. He conceded. Good game for both of the players. We
So
have one
so
1-0 for Rusty.
Druid is out.
Yes. Oh no, you mean
Well,
yeah, it's 1-0.
he lost with that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he can play with that again, right?
Yes.
But he's going for the hunter and versus a warrior. So I guess he does have the favorable matchup, but of course, let's see. He will need some of the right cards to come.
Mm-hmm. I think maybe Astrogation read to that, and he thought he's gonna go versus a warrior, but it's a really close matchup. Maybe it's in favor of hunter. But
Not
of course,
hugely, but I think that the hunter has the edge a bit. But it's all gonna be clear around turn 5, 6 when if the hunter have. Oh, but we do have a Fury War Axe, so that's really great for Rusty.
yes. That's the card you dream for in probably any matchup as a warrior. So yes. Rusty have it.
Have you seen that meme? It says on the Fury War Axe description, put it in in your hand on first round, because
Yes.
so often the warrior will have it, because anytime you will have it, you're just gonna keep it, right? So, oh, okay.
Yeah, we should say to the chat that if you want to have a chance for a free lesson on GamerSensei, type on the chat who you think is gonna win. Please do so, and you can get a lesson from those players you're seeing right now. That's a great thing.
Mm-hmm. And of course, feel free to browse on the site. There are these coaches available and many others.
Me too. No.
FK Asado, yeah, is one of the most successful ones, and one of the most good-looking ones. I have to point that out as well.
Probably not as good-looking as Rusty, but I guess I'm okay. So
he didn't go for the Blood Eats. I think I would go for that. Why do you think he didn't go for that play?
For a Blood Icor?
Yes.
He expects a cat trick, and he's correct. That's why he didn't want to pop out the secret, I guess. He wants astrogation in a really weird situation where he can't attack with the weapon right now.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, it was a really good play. I mean, if you rush it and you play Blood to Icor, seems fine, but it's not. You get cat trick out, and he has 2 attacks with the weapon. Now you are forcing him to use deadly shot on an Acolyte of Pain, just so you won't draw more. So that was a really, really good play by Rusty.
But at the moment, Rusty has nothing to do, and probably he's gonna just pass.
I guess. I mean, the 1/1 is not a threat. Yeah, he just passes. The 1/1 is not a threat right now.
Yeah.
So Hunter gives him time. He says thank you, and he waits for now. Yes.
He doesn't have the best card possible, but he has some. Well, actually, yeah, he has Buzz, he has the Brawl, he has some defensive mechanism, but he can't really go for board control at the moment. Only respond to astrogation aggressiveness.
Yes. So he drew. Yes, I think astrogation has 2 plays right now. That's why he will take some time.
Yeah.
He could go for Sylvanas, which is probably the best play.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Yeah,
yes.
He's pushing now. Like he will get the secret popped. That's what he's going for. He will lose the Sylvanas, but Sylvanas is the sacrificial lamp here. But he has to be aggressive. He cannot just wait and hero power.
Exactly. He wants that trap to be ticked. He wants to have a second attack with the weapon. So I'm pretty glad.
And he can Fury War Axe and Brawl, but it's quite risky play. It's high risk, high reward.
Yes.
He's going for it. Drum rolls. Let's see. So best case scenario, he stays with the 2/2, and of course
Yes,
the enemy gets it, but it's the best
it's
minion. Okay,
yeah.
he
The
got
worst case
he
scenario
got the
is
second
balance.
he got the second least
Worst.
favorable, yeah, for
Yes,
him. But
yes.
Astrogation got the second best favor for
Best.
him, and now
Hmm.
he can push. Let's see. He got the snipe. Uh, Astrogation have managed to do 14 damage at the moment, but yeah, it's not enough.
Oh, for the chat, there is a mistake. It's conquest, so there is a mistake. We're gonna fix it on the graphics. Sorry for that,
Because
guys.
of the druid.
Yes, yes. There is a mistake. The chat spotted, but
Okay.
yeah.
We should
Mhm.
eliminate
It's conquest. Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah. It's okay.
warrior,
It's
yeah.
okay. It happens. I don't see the stream. I'm just in the game. It's okay, guys. Sorry for that. Really, really sorry for that. So a really good pickup with the Ragnaros there, and
It's,
but he got a nice answer too.
he got an answer, and I really like this game. It's not so obvious what's gonna happen. Like at the moment, warrior, if he survives a few more turns, is gonna win it. But now we have the savannah.
Probably Warriors' worst nightmare.
Yeah. Well,
Hmm?
everybody's right.
Yeah.
I guess the salmon with the hex has
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Uh, Shaman. Shaman is doesn't just he just doesn't care if he has a hex, of course. If he doesn't, there it is. We have it.
Let's
Sarov,
see. We have one
the
draw,
Lord.
we have one consecration, and three pyro to the face.
Out of his face.
Oh, he can see the uh, kill
Mind
commands.
vision. Okay, he knows that the enemy has
Yeah,
kill command.
he got a taunt,
Oh my
which is
god.
quite
Oh my
nice.
god.
Okay. Oh, and the six spiders, but
Yes, I think that's a good that's a good Yogg-Saron.
that's a pretty good Yogg-Saron. Still, Rusty is in danger.
Hmm.
He's wait. Oh no, he's not in danger. He's dead.
Yeah,
He got
he's dead.
one.
He's dead.
Yeah, yeah. He have one extra
Yeah,
damage. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I think the snipe wins it. The snipe wins it. So we have a game. We have a game. We
Actually,
will
yeah.
fix the graphics
The
right
snipe
now.
win it. The graphics
Yes.
are fixed already.
Okay, perfect.
Wow. All right. So Astrogation with the Hunter managed to pick up a win, and now we are square root 1-1.
Hmm. I think Astrogation maybe called it that Rosti will go for a warrior. He wanted to pick up a win. That's 1-1. Now we are back on draw, and let's see the next game. Do you have any predictions about the picks?
So we have Druid with Warrior. Well,
Mm.
I like Warrior a lot, but lately I like Druid more. So I don't know. But at the moment, Rusty has some great cards in his hand. Let me check. Oh, but both players have actually quite good. We have Innervate for Astrogation. Uh, let's see. Doomsayer is pretty decent, I guess. Uh,
Mm. It is not in that matchup, but it could work. It could work. For example, you could get an early Fandral. I have seen Druid innervate a Fandral. Warrior plays a Doomsayer, and you just lose your Fandral really quick. Right now, Astrogation is just ramping,
exactly.
and
And with the cards he has, the right play for sure.
exactly, he
Oh,
has Azure Drake.
how come he didn't Doomsayer? I think it would have been the right play here to slow down the pace of the.
Mm, could be an option. Could be an option. Okay, yeah, just to
Because
slow
because
down.
because there a big chance he's not gonna be able to use it effectively later in the game. But
Mm.
let's see.
Yeah, we will see. We will see. It can be used to answer some stuff,
Mhm.
but it could have been.
More as a taunt, right?
Yes, yes, exactly. It's a good taunt. You might need to survive after a while.
So he's thinking about it. He's not doing it yet. I think
Mm,
Silslam is okay. Well, he is worried about the other minions, and he didn't do it. But let's see.
yeah,
Another
I
ramp.
think I think Rusty plays it quite differently than I would, but I like his approach.
I like it too.
Um, yeah, he plays Doomsayer now with the bash. He
Okay.
buys time for sure, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. He gets one turn. He's closing. Somehow he's closing the gap. When the druid ramps that early, your best hope is to just survive for a bit, and after a while he will get to 10 mana. He will bounce back slowly.
Yeah, and now
So I
he
think,
will have the board control. Sorry to
mhm.
you can finish up.
Yeah, exactly. I think that what was Rosty's plan, and he got it. He has a
Hmm.
board control. He hopes for a 7/7.
I would have I would have played it differently, but I'm not saying mine would have been better or worse. I think if last turn Astrogation could have put a big minion on the board, then he
Hmm.
wouldn't have this option. But right now, everything works quite well for him. He has this minion
Yes,
that needs to be removed.
yes, and it's an okay for sure. You could have get something worse. So Rosty should be okay with it. It gets swiped, but it's much better than other. So yeah, now it's the decision for Astrogation. I think he has to play that way. Raigi was just not good enough,
No,
especially
definitely.
if you missed the face.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, Ancient of War was questionable. You've seen the warrior with 5 armor. He can probably remove it easily. Uh, even simply with Seer Slam. So I guess Astrogation did the correct play. I like that play.
I liked it too, and I think as Regation, he's in a good spot, but he needs to take board control fast because right now Rosti is also in a pretty decent place, and he will have some draws. He has the seal block, he has the acolyte, so the later the game goes, the more chances the warrior have to have control of the game, right?
Hmm. It depends. It depends. Both decks are pretty good after a while, so it really depends. And right now, I think it's not that easy to decide which is the best.
No, no, it's pretty much a stalemate at the
Yes,
moment.
it's one of those matchups that it's like a coin toss. I think it's 50-50. Maybe a small advantage to Druid. Maybe some players say Warrior. I am not
Yeah,
really sure. Yogg Warrior, I'm not sure, but that's a really close matchup, and probably the closest we have seen in terms of win rates. Yeah, according to data report, in 1,150 games, Control Warrior has 48%, and
hmm
Spell
hmm
Druid, yes, has 52%. So such a close matchup.
and this matchup is close as well. We can see that both players have a lot of options in their hands. All right, and now after Seal Slam, which probably gonna happen, it's not gonna be. Well, we do have the Slam Gorhal option as well. Oh no, he
No,
doesn't. She doesn't
no.
even think about it.
Yes, I think Shield Slam is just too good now, and
Mhm.
it's okay. You buy one more turn, one more turn. The thing is for Druid, you don't want the enemy warrior get way ahead with armor. You got to push for the board. Astrogation knows it, and he plays his minions. He plays for the board. He used Arcane Giant. He will use Ancient of War, and he will get to Sylvanas too as well. So Astrogation knows his play, knows what he has to do. So does Rusty, and I really like the game right now.
Yeah, it's
Perfect.
it's quite exciting game. Both players are just struggling to get control, and
Hmm.
let's see. So far,
It's
both of them have answers and quite clear,
it's
clean
yes,
answers.
it's really like a boxing match where they just punch each other back, and there's no clear winner right now. in my opinion. I couldn't choose. I might have to choose warrior, maybe if I had to, but
Oh, warrior has the Justicar in his hand.
yes, I think right now,
That's amazing for the warrior.
yes, I could have choose warrior after that Justicar,
Mhm.
but you can't really know.
The-
Druid is close to his combo, and warrior needs time. Might not have the time for it.
That's exactly the thing. Like at this moment, especially after the Justicar, a countdown has begun for astrogation. He has to find the right place fast. Otherwise, yeah, he won't have enough damage to finish off the warrior. And Rossi has some answers. Okay, he has one brawl that, yeah, he cannot use. Maybe in a few turns. But probably even not.
Rusty will probably go for Blood Twiker and Gorehound. That's why Justicar is really good in my opinion.
Yeah,
it allows you
yeah.
to get greedy, to get so much greedy.
You know, it's not really greedy because that was the best play by far. There wasn't. He could just leave the 8/8, but that would have been a lot worse, right?
No, I agree, but that's why Justicar fits perfect. I mean, it allows you to do those stuff and don't care at all. I mean, if for example you just armored up now, you would have 23, and without the armor for B4, that's 21. That could be a lethal with the Maligos, but right now you just are a bit safe. Okay, it wouldn't. There's no Thorizan yet, but yeah. Justicar just frees you up a lot.
Oh,
to attack freely.
Have the Iron Forge. And oh my god. Oh
my god, that's a highlight.
Yeah.
That's a highlight.
I think that the chances are below 0.5%. I don't know. Below 0.1%.
Ancient Shade glitch. That's a glitch. Oh, there's Thorizan.
There's the brawl.
Yes, there's the brawl.
And right now, Warrior is in completely control of the game. Of course, yeah, Druid is close to the combo. Needs one vital part of the combo.
I'm not sure what are you talking about. What card? Azure Drake?
But the thing is, oh yeah, no need for brawl actually. Yeah, that was a
yeah. No need to. Rosty's. I like his patience. I like his patience a lot.
Yeah. My instinct just told me you should brawl. Oh, what happened here? Guys, I'm not really touching. Maybe Ross has his mouse on. Yeah, on the free warlocks. I thought it froze. So yeah, my first instinct. Oh, are you going for a spell or? Yeah, he's going for a spell, and he got the Norris. Okay, that's really important.
I think there is probably no time. I mean, it's really rare to go for the minion. I guess, and he's a bit unlucky that he got Fandral right now. He would wish he would have it before, you know.
I know.
Yeah.
2 more mana to play.
Now, yeah, Raven Idol with Fandral is pretty good in that matchup. You might get a heavy one more heavy minion.
The thing is that right now I think that Astrogation is running out of time.
I like how even the chat doesn't know who is gonna win. I have seen people
I think
say
it bugged here, guys.
Yes, I think you should.
Okay, we just needed a spell.
Yes. I think Rost is bugging the whole thing. He got 2 actions. That's a glitch. And I don't know what he's doing, but it's working. He has pushed the Astrogation back. Let's see. Astrogation got to go for the draw right now.
But so is Rossi. Like right now, Astrogation is running out of cards, and like Rossi is sitting comfortably, 30 damage, 30 HP. Let's see.
Oh, interesting.
He has
that's a nice pickup.
That's a pretty nice pickup.
I think it will go for Argent Commander.
Yeah, I think Argent Commander as well.
Oh gosh. I think if he had like a few more mana for yeah, he's gonna pick it anyway because if he's gonna lose because of Steam, and he knows it. Astrogation knows it.
Yeah. If he could have pulled this combo, it would have been great. Well, technically, but
The chat is saying we should increase the volume of our mics. So if you can, sorry for interrupting you.
no, so it's okay.
Thanks for the feedback. I will send it. Thanks for the feedback.
Okay, guys.
Okay, yeah. Guys, if you have any feedback, feel free to tell it, please. It's our first tournament, so we might have some mistakes.
No, it's not mistake. We just have room for better plays. As always, you know, like to be honest, there are not real mistakes. It's just
he goes for it. He goes for it.
oh
Oh my god. Oh
wow,
my god.
3 Silsalam.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
And the shadow step. Okay, that was one of the best. Fast and efficient.
I have to say it. Rosti
Back
is
the game.
finishing the Hearthstone right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And we got the draw.
Ah, we have
got the
lethal.
draw.
We have lethal.
No, I think it's not a lethal, but it's pretty close. It's not a lethal.
Yeah, it's not a lethal. I was
It's really close.
raising the voice, guys, so I didn't count the damage. So
I like association that
it's too off, man. It's too off.
Too off.
The thing is, he probably not gonna be able to get this 2 mana. Wait, have we seen 2 swipes or only 1? No, we saw 2 swipes. We saw 2 swipes.
Yes, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Wisp of the Old God won't do anything because there's a brawl. I think that's game for Warrior, but so close. Too off. Such an amazing game. Such an amazing game.
It was a good game, but yeah, the RNG was definitely in favor of Rotsy. The Joxaron was awesome. Like,
no, he's doing something. I have no idea. I will ask him after the game. But what he's doing is working. If he's fair to his opponent, he got to use Yogg right now and risk it. You know.
I think it's. Oh my god! For a moment, I thought you were serious. I'm like, what?
No. I'm kidding.
Yeah. I was a bit slow. You got me. All right.
Yeah, it's wow. I think that Justicar moment gave Rosti the needed steam, the needed armor to just survive that huge burst of astrogation. It was, if I recall, 26 damage, and Rosti had 28 health. Oh gosh, that was so close. And astrogation just wanted one Raven Idol to give him an extra Moonfire or an extra Living Roots. That's an extra Moonfire, preferably. That's what astrogation hoped for. He didn't get it. He get the Wisp of the Old God, and that's game. Pretty good. Okay, Rosti is saying that he's not glitching anything.
he can hear us. Oh,
yeah,
awkward.
no, I am talking with him. I am chatting with him because to Ancient Shades and that those yokes are on, he's doing something. He's doing something for sure. Just a moment, guys. We're trying to fix the.
Okay, we have the overlay, guys.
Yes. Just a moment.
Okay, we have the Doomslayer from Rosti, but quite good play. The Markkeeper is giving him the ramp, so you don't care so much that you lose the body. Of course, yeah, it would have been better if you could have the 3/3, but at least you didn't just hero power.
I love the chat. They're going crazy, and I think that's a crazy semi-final. We are really happy to witness that, you know, and let's see.
So lucky to be able to cast it as well.
Yes, I'm happy to. I knew this semi-final would be huge. So Doomsayer, okay. I think either way, if Frosty wins or not, I think we should invite him to the Skype call and answer some questions. We might have to call Blizzard too.
We should call Ben so he make the priest stronger as well.
Yes,
While we're
I
in the
think
subject.
he has made a deal with Ben Broad for today. No, okay, joking aside,
Wow,
he has played.
I just realized he's playing with the evolved kobolds. I haven't seen that lately. I've seen it in Druid. I've seen the I don't remember the name of the card. The Druid card that's with the spell.
Yeah.
To spell damage.
Yes, I know what you're saying, but that version of Freeze Mage is out there right now, and it's actually pretty good. I like it, and I love Rusty that he went for a Freeze Mage. Everyone expected a Tempo Mage. I knew.
Yeah, I call the tempo as well.
Yes, but I love Freeze Mage.
Is it? I don't know, man. I think it's pretty greedy to not remove the
Fan Rod. Yes, and he doesn't get punished. You know.
He doesn't get punished, but he's still greedy.
It's greedy. I agree, and I like that guy's is a pretty good play from Astrogation. He didn't go for the Fair Rage just to get the 8 armor. He will get the 8 armor anyway. He went for the ball to push damage, and I really like that. I was like thinking that straight away, Fair Rage, I get 8 armor and 4 damage. It doesn't matter. You will get the 8 armor you will need anyway. So I liked Astrogation approach. Good play. I'm seeing some crazy play today, and gosh, they're good. They're really good. Whoa! Oh, Fandrel is alive again. Fandrel is just.
Let's see what he's gonna draw.
Yeah. He has a problem. He's on 8 cards. He might. No, there's no
he
risk.
Will be able to play. He can play the Feral. Yeah, he will be able to play something. You have to play it, right? You cannot just keep this in
No, there's no risk. I mean, you're at 8 cards, you will get at 9. I mean, you won't wrath your minions, so there's no problem.
Okay,
oh,
he got the,
Oh
and another Raven idol.
Yes, and... oh my god.
Alright.
Astrogation is playing that matchup perfectly, guys. That's a huge educational game, in my opinion. And
for myself as well, man.
Yes, he's playing the matchup perfect. He is pushing with the board, and that's what you got to do with Maligos. You're not the best deck to give. It's not the best deck to give it time. You don't give Freeze Mage time easily, and Astrogation knows it. He pushed for the board, and I think he gets rewarded.
He gets rewarded, but at the moment he has 10 cards. Oh, and he got the worst possible card. Imagine if that was Innervate.
Not Innervate. Probably a Moonfire or a Living Roots. A double Moonfire with Maligos on hand.
Okay, yeah.
Be my guest.
Yeah. You're right. I was thinking about playing his card, but the Moonfire would have been GG. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Oh my.
He's just going for it.
I'm proud. I would have done it too, and it's not an easy play. Congrats, Astrogation. You get to go for Maligos. I totally agree. You're not afraid of Polymorph or stuff like that. There's no Bubbling Book. There's no Kabbalist.
He's gonna wait. Astrogation is gonna overdraw now. If minion stays alive.
Yeah, but he will at least keep one of the draws. I mean, he will overdraw the second draw, so that's okay.
Yeah. That's true. He only lost one, and to be honest, he wouldn't need the second one unless it was. The Moonfire or the Living Roots.
No, I'm...
Okay, we're gonna see Swipe, I think. No?
Yes.
Guys,
sorry. Okay, Devatva, if possible, we are fixing the classes. So, Rusty is 2-1, and you should mark out Warrior and Warlock. And from Astrogation,
only the Hunter.
Mark out Hunter. Only the Hunter. Yes.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, guys. The multitasking got the best out of me. There you go.
Yes. Devat has all of it on his head. I'm not helping him. I'm lazy.
You are in another country.
Yes, I'm in another country too. And sorry, guys. You're right.
And look at that, the
Yes,
first
yes.
surrender, but the pressure,
There's no way of
the
coming back from that.
pressure was just phenomenal.
I think that game should be highlighted. We
I,
should
I,
put
wa-
it
I
on
want I
YouTube.
want to watch the replay on that game myself. I would have played
Exactly.
that completely different because I also play Druid, and I guess I would have been more greedy, but he just pushed because he knew that the time was against him, and that was a really convincing win.
Yeah, I think Association plays it perfectly. He knows he has Feral Rage on hand. He's waiting for the Alex Rush. He's just waiting. And that's another educational thing. That's another thing you should keep in mind. Try to use Feral Rage after Alex Raza, because then it's really hard for the freeze mage to come back. And actually, stat-wise, Maligos is around 70% win rate. The problem is that a lot of Maligos players, they don't play it correctly. You keep the Feral Rage after Alex Raza, you get a 23 at least, 24 with hero power, and you are in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, that's right. But
Druid is heavily
Ma-
favored, yes.
Maligos is Maligos Druid is as I've heard you and Deathlord discuss the other day, one of the hardest deck to pull off correctly, right?
Yes, it is. It is actually. Uh,
Let's see.
I got the feedback. You don't need. Yeah, we got amazing feedback from guys, and I'm reading some of them. There's a feedback that you don't need the board that badly, and it's a nice feedback. Okay, I mean, Association went for it crazy, like really much, but I think that either way, Association didn't give any chances, any crazy chances. He just plays for it. I mean, he knows the opponent doesn't run a polymorph, and he's okay with putting out Malicus.
So going to this
Mm-hmm.
game, Astrogation.
Sorry, that game before
Yeah,
blew my mind, and I was still there. Sorry, guys.
we went so fast to the next game, and we already turned turn four. We seen someone putting some pressure, but not really the amount that the Saman. I think that the Saman would need to be ahead in this matchup. He only accomplished to have 3 damage to his opponent, so it's not too much.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but it's okay. It's okay. I think that's a hard match for Shaman, and I think that's why Association saved it for last. He probably realized that Ross is gonna run a freeze mage, and after Rusty banned Warrior instead of Shaman, Association knew it's a freeze mage, because as a freeze mage, your worst enemy is a warrior. So that's why actually Astrogation left that class out. That's a thing. I think it was a smart decision of leaving Shaman out, but you can't avoid it, unfortunately. On a 2-2 situation, you can't avoid. You will play that matchup. It's favorite for mage, but it's not that huge. So it's open. It's open for everyone. I
Okay.
love Bloodlust. I think the fact that Association runs
Yeah,
Bloodlust,
it's a winning condition.
yes, gives him a good chance. And again, Association is pushing for the board. I think he knows that matchup pretty well. He probably plays Freeze Mage himself too. But I agree with that approach. I agree.
It's the right approach for sure. Now, Rusty has to Frost. Frost Nova, there's... Oh. She's going for that, and Frost maybe for the draw, and maybe try to set up a better Flame Strike.
Flame Strike, yes. Okay, greedy play, but it could work out. Unfortunately for Rusty, Association has a second Spirit close, so that Blood Mage Thalnos won't live. And
he will play the Mars on Portal, but yeah,
yes.
Board control.
Exactly.
And yeah.
Interesting decision from Rusty. I would ask him about it after the game. That was interesting to leave Blood Mage Thalnos like that. But I guess
I think he wanted the draw as well. Like he said that either I'm gonna win the magic damage.
Flame Strike.
Yeah, the 5 damage Flame Strike, or at least I'm gonna have 1 draw. So he knows that, yeah, he doesn't have a lot of time. Look at that, 15 HP. Astrogation have managed to have the board control.
Hmm.
Next turn
Yeah.
though, oh, but that's
There
such
he is.
that's a great play because right now Flame Strike is useless.
Hmm.
And what can you do? I think it's over. Yeah, there is no possible play.
Yes, I think it's pretty much over. Rusty didn't draw the ice block. He will go for it right now with the loot hoarder play,
Uh,
and
Even
he has to.
oh, he got it actually. Let's see. Uh,
I think.
it's still 99.9% over. Like maybe if astrogation get disconnected,
Hmm.
but if nobody DDoS astrogation, I think he's probably gonna win this.
Yes, yes. Um, there's no way, unfortunately. If he had mana for Alex Straza and ice block, maybe, but there's not enough mana. So that's game. That's game, in my opinion. I
That's
can't
game.
imagine a scenario
That's
right
matching
now.
game.
Yes.
That was a really nice series. That was quite exciting, and
Yes.
we went for the 5 games. Like it was close matchup. We did have to play all the games, and yeah, my salutes to both of them. Astrogation showed quite a character. He was confident with his decision, and he just once he made the decision to board control in both of the last games, he just went for it, and yeah, it was the right decision. He did win the game. Let's go back to the main screen.
Yes.
So,
I think.
oh,
I think the audience was asking to see us a lot. I've
Yeah.
seen literally like over. Okay, non-message, but I know a lot of people actually wanted to see us again. So hey guys.
I got more than 1,000 spamming messages telling me like you should just commentate the game and have you guys. No, okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I should just make this joke during the summer. It was kind of cold.
Yes.
So,
I
wow,
loved it.
amazing series so far. Amazing series. Astrogation was the better man in this series, and we have to give it to him. I went for the astrogation. You went for Rusty. So far, they,
Don't remind me that. Don't
yeah,
remind me that.
we
Don't do
have
that.
the Southcasters battle as well, right? And prediction wise, I'm
Don't be
winning.
that guy.
I have to be. Come on.
I actually lost a beer. It was a beer bet, right? Rosty's fault. Rosty's fault. Yeah. Astrogation. I liked his approach. He won the unfavorable matchup of mid-range
Yeah.
versus freeze mage, so I guess he deserved it for sure. One people said why discuss about the picking and ban phase, but actually it was pretty interesting, and we should stick to that a bit. I think the moment Rusty goes for the warrior, Astrogation knows it's a freeze mage. Knows it's a freeze mage. I mean, Tempo Mage is pretty good against warrior. So, Rusty sees a list with Shaman, Hunter, Druid, and warrior. He has freeze mage. He simply bans warrior. Astrogation, bans shaman. Okay, it's the best class. Now Astrogation knows some stuff. He knows he's facing a freeze mage. That's why he keeps the summon to last. That was really interesting, you know. And
He could have it first to go for the early aggression, but he played it great. He lost the first game, but then went to the hunter and then summon. Yeah, I have to agree it was the correct play.
mm-hmm. Yes, people ask. We are both coaches on platform. We don't both coach Hearthstone, but
Yes.
we have played a lot together with.
Actually, FKI Shadow have coached me. Not even before, like because we were both teammates in League of Legends, and after that we both gone into Hearthstone, but FKI Shadow went more serious about it, and he helped me a lot with decision making some time ago, and even today sometimes I ask him some tips and tricks.
Yeah, it's easy to go serious about Hearthstone when you don't have a life, you know. No, kidding. I really love Hearthstone from the first day,
But this is a life, man. Like this is the life, actually. Like
exactly. Playing priest is the life,
playing
and I
priest,
know it.
Purify turn 2.
Yes. There's no better feeling than going Soul Priest, circle, circle, in a full board of mid-range Shaman. That's the best feeling in the world, guys. Really. So yeah, it's the best life. Okay, Deathlord. Deathlord, get ready, man. We have Deathlord. He's Greek like us. We should say it.
We should say why, but yeah, why not?
We should say that we might be a bit, you know, if we get a bit more happy with Deathlord, it's normal, guys. I know him. He's a friend of mine, but
we have to be professionals.
Yes, exactly. I agree. I mean, I know Stargazer too. He's a good guy. He's an amazing coach on GamerSensei platform. I think that guy has like 100% good reviews from everyone. He's a really good player too. I've seen his lists, and I think they're pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see another good series, you know. Another good series. Stargazer is just sniping right now for his opponent. So let's see.
But the Deathlord and Stargazer, they definitely did the same on this series we just watched.
No, they won't do that. No, kidding, of course. They know their opponents. Like they know what they're gonna face. Are they ready or? Oh, just a moment. I have Stargazer.
Actually, oh yeah, just Deathlord haven't added me yet. I've asked him like 10 times to add me. Deathlord, I don't know where you are. If you can hear me, please add me.
Yes. Please add us. He didn't add me too. No worries. That's Deathlord.
He's too snob for us.
He's too snob for us. I added him. I think he will respond. The moment he adds us, we should get ready for the next game. And let's see, I'm really excited. After that series, I'm not sure if those guys can top it, but they certainly can try.
Well,
I mean,
no Warlock.
Yes.
No Warlock. So
Yes.
it's not so surprising.
Yes.
Yeah, as the previous one. By the way, do you know the bans from this
just
matchup?
a moment. So Deathlord banned. Just a moment. I have typed it down.
He banned just a moment.
Yes, he banned just a moment. He banned Hunter.
Okay, he went for the Hunter.
Yes.
Okay, interesting choice.
And we have again from Stargazer a Shaman ban.
Okay.
Yes, he banned Hunter. Yeah, that's actually interesting. And Stargazer banned Shaman, so cross them out.
I did. All right. So, guys, we're just waiting for Deathlord to...
He added us. He added us.
He's doing some meditation to get ready for the game. It's one of the tricks. You meditate for 5 hours, and then you're just ready to, do your thing.
Let's see.
He added... he added me as well. Awesome. I'm feeling...
There he is. Come on, Deathlord.
Feeling honored.
You should.
I do. No, actually, I do. But the irony was, this is the NA server. This is my NA account, and I have 0 cards. Guys, I had to finish the tutorial today in order to be able to spectate them, because I couldn't spectate without the tutorial. So yeah, I have these cool guys here, but I won't be able to really, spectate it or get an advantage out of it. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. GamerSensei, we should have a European matchup as well.
Do I sense some Greek bias? No, of course not. Okay, no, of course not. I mean, Stargazer is really what I said. Amazing coach and amazing player. I think I loved his list, maybe more than anyone. So I'm really excited.
Nice save.
Yes. Nice save. No. I mean, if I had to choose 4 lists, to be honest, I would go with Astrogation's list. With sorry, Stargazer's list. So I guess I'm with Astrogation with that. When I saw his list, I was like, yeah, those are the best decks, in my opinion, of course. So I think he has a good chance having those decks. I would choose those two. Exactly the same. That was crazy. When I saw his list, I was like, yeah, if I played that tournament, I would go for those as well.
So what's your prediction?
What's my prediction? Okay.
1-0 at the moment, right?
Yeah.
I'm not really a competitive guy, but I am competitive. I love being competitive, but fair competitive, just for the fun of it.
Interesting. I'm not sure.
Do you want me to pick? I would pick Deathlord.
Okay. I would go for Stargazer then. I would go for Stargazer.
All right then.
You know what? He plays my lists. And I like it. I like his approach. We're gonna see his deck in a while. One specific deck, I think it's gonna be huge. I really believe it. It will be funny if he just lost with that deck, but I really believe one deck of Stargazer. Let's see. So I'm gonna go with Stargazer.
All right then. Challenge accepted. The coaches are getting into games, so we're gonna start the game quite soon. Finding a good seat. That's what it says.
I should call that Rusty had a bet that if he loses, he will paint some nails. He will paint his nails, so we got to wait for that.
Really?
Rusty, yes. I would be more than interested to see those painted nails from Rusty. Oh, did they start?
Yes. The game started. We're seeing.
Sorry.
Fury Vorax is here, of course. Deathlord has that in his hand, and I think he's not gonna keep. He's just gonna keep the other 3 cards.
Of course. Yes.
That would have been a surprise. But actually, Stargazer has quite a bad hand. He gave it all away. Deathlord definitely have better cards at the moment.
Just a moment, I will hop up to the game right now so I can see too. Yes, I think I agree. Deathlord has a better hand. Let's see.
2-turn, that amazing summon 2-turn, that's one of the strongest.
You don't say.
Yeah, you don't say. Yeah. I'm really tired to see that card in my ladder again and again and again and again and again. But yeah, good thing for Stargazer. He will have some value out of it. Six damage is not bad. Deathlord is fortunate enough to have the Raging Ghoul, so he's not gonna pay it. Well, unless we have the Healing Totem. If Stargazer draw the that would be awesome for him. He got it! Oh my god! That's terrible for Deathlord and Stargazer.
Yes. I'm sorry, Deathlord, if I root for Stargazer this time, but I have a bet. I have a bet to win. So yes, that's a perfect totem for Stargazer. Let's go.
Yeah.
I think maybe Taunt Totem would be okay as well, but he would just play Ravaging Ghoul.
Yeah.
So that's the best totem available. He has to hit it with the axe. He has to.
He doesn't Raging Ghoul. I'm not sure if I agree with that play. Like, I can understand that, you don't get value out of the damage, but basically now you're just giving your board control over to summon. Next turn he does have the option of Raving Ghoul, coin and execute, but
yeah. It depends. It depends on what direction Stargazer wants to go. For example, if he plays the thing from below, then maybe Ravaging Ghoul coin execute is
I was consider that as the optimal play for Stargazer. I'm not. Yeah,
it's not certain. Because actually, you could totem up and flame tongue too, as well. I might have went for that play, or because I think it's a bit better.
Oh, and
Thanos.
Thanos, okay.
Interesting. I think. Okay, that's an interesting call. I think he went for it because he saw the totem, the taunt totem. But right now, maybe he will regret it. Maybe also it's like a mind trick. I think Deathlord thinks now that the enemy has a spirit claw, I guess, which he doesn't. Stargazer doesn't have a spirit claw, so he dropped Thanos for now. Let's see.
And Deathlord is in a really awkward position at the moment. There is no clean play.
Yes,
I'm not sure what I would do. Like, Acolyte seems okay. Not excited about it, but it's okay. If he was in 5 mana, he could Acolyte Raven the Ghoul, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. He has two optimal options, I guess, either Acolyte or Ravaging Ghoul. But both of them are not that great.
I like how Deathlord and Stargazer fans just spam the chat, and there's one guy saying FKI Shadow. Thanks.
Really?
Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Yes. He's like, I don't care who plays. I'm with the cute guy. I'm with the cute caster. I respect that that decision. Oh, okay. So he puts Flame Tongue right there. Okay. Yes, I get it.
Yeah. I guess Stargazer want to push Deathlord use a brawl if he doesn't have that, but at the moment Deathlord has the option of double Ravaging Ghoul. Not so. You can even coin Justicar. It wouldn't be so bad, but yeah, you can just go with the curve and have the Iron Horse.
A lot of plays. I mean, you can also consider Shield Slam, maybe. It's one of those turns that make Control Warrior hard deck, in my opinion. It's where you have 5, 6 mana and 7 cards. Every card mixing with each other, and you're like, what do I do? Sometimes the answer is try to figure out first what you want to deal with. Then what is your goal? Like, you want to get board control, or you want to armor up and stuff like that. Then you figure out the play. If you just try to find the right cards, it's really hard. So Deathlord is in a really hard spot. The easy way will be just to Iron Forge Portal, But I think he's looking for something else.
Revenge Ghoul. Okay, that's pretty decent. Well, I think he didn't coin Ghoul, not so much because of the coin value. Maybe he wants to do something with the coin too, but probably he doesn't want to get AoE spell.
He gets a free trade. I understand that play. If he goes Ravaging Ghoul, coin Ravaging Ghoul, then you have one Ravaging Ghoul at 3/2, and then he simply trades with Mana Diet or stuff like that.
That's true.
I think he's okay. He will give Shaman another card, probably, and then we will see.
Yeah. Most likely he's gonna draw one more card. He's gonna play the Azure Drake, but both of them are playing quite conservative at the moment. They haven't really taken any big risks, and it's not that clear who wins so far. Deathlord has some good options. He has the Justicar, but at the moment it's not the we have the Ghoul, so we're gonna see the Ghoul play for sure. I doubt we will see
that's 100%.
else.
I would coin out at least 2 right now.
Oh,
but,
the execute is quite good.
I think I'm stacked. Okay, I didn't actually see one card from the. Okay, give me a moment. It's bagging. I never see. What was the card that Shaman played? Stargazer.
Azure Drake.
Okay, yeah, then it's execute. Actually, I'm pretty lagging. Let me leave and rejoin the game. Did you join on Stargazer first or on Deathlord? Not sure if that matters, but...
Deathlord, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, Deathlord first.
Okay. Let me join that way too.
So, Actually, Stargazer just pumped the gears. Two things for below.
For free.
For free, for
uh,
free.
yes,
I've seen that
interesting.
meme too. Like, yeah, this card can be quite powerful. Zero mana, 5/5 tones. The dream.
Yes, yes.
Uh,
And right now is again where you just have to think. I think Ironforge Portal and Shield Slam should be the play, but
hmm.
there are also other things too. I mean, maybe Baron Geddon and attacking one of the things from below. I
And
don't like it as much. I would
yeah,
go for Ironforge Portal and Shield Slam probably, but let's see what Deathlord decides.
that's the two available options. I'm not sure there's any other good options on the table. Deathlord is
Mm,
running out of time. He needs to make a decision. It's probably gonna be the Seal Slam with Ironforge,
I think so too.
or wait, Justica?
Oh no, that's really interesting. Oh,
He really
I
caught
like
me off
his
guard.
approach.
Okay.
I have talked with Deathlor about Justica, and he's one of the guys that really loves to put it really early.
I love it. I love it
He's a bit
too.
unfortunate that runs to a Lightning Storm right now, but I get it. I get it. He loves to do it. Oh, wait, do we have... No, we're actually pretty close to lethal.
Pretty
We
close
should
with the
always...
Bloodlust.
Yeah, that's 19, and we should always think about that. I think Deathlor might be a bit unlucky that he ran into a Lightning Storm, but I like his approach. Bit questionable. Bit questionable. Okay, he wanted to have two armor up quickly.
I think it was too greedy. If he wanted the
Mm,
Justicar fast, he should have probably coined it before. But right
yes.
now, with two things of enemy has 10 damage, and it's not like you
Mm,
can take. Yeah, like I think the winning condition will be another Shield Slam maybe to remove both of the things of below. But right now, it's not looking
mm.
good
There's
for
no
Deathlord.
shield slam. Uh,
Okay,
gosh.
that's
Oh,
great actually. That's great. One of the best cards you
okay.
could get.
And now he ate. Yes, he was so close.
No, he doesn't have it, but yeah, he's too close. I think I would consider hexing here.
Let's see.
You don't want.
Maybe even fire elemental is
Ah,
good.
you have the fire elemental. Yeah. Fire elemental is
Yes,
actually better. You
yes.
have the board control.
I think by now Stargazer can also guess that Desolor doesn't run a brawl. So he could go for Hex and
Ah,
Feral Spirit.
he doesn't run with a brawl.
No, I
Spoilers.
mean he doesn't have a brawl in his hand.
Ah,
Sorry.
yeah. Okay,
I think Stargazer can make that assumption. I mean, there's no brawl in the last 4 turns, and
for sure,
probably
for
after
sure.
after those 5/5s, Deathlor would have brawled. So I guess that Stargazer could go for the Hex and Feral Spirit too. I would have thought about that. Fire Elemental might seem a bit better though. I'm not sure. Feral Spirit sets up lethal next turn with Bloodlust,
Hmm.
so
It's
he
true.
could consider that. Fire Elemental seems a bit
I
better.
think he could have lethal anyways if he draws just a bit of more damage. I'm not sure
Mm.
what card he has, but yeah, he has options.
He is pushing. He is
Seal,
pushing a lot.
Seal Block is
Shield block
good.
is perfect. Shield block. And gosh, I like now the play for Deathlord. Yeah, I mean
Gorhau.
he might have got a bit lucky with the 4 drop that was a taunt, but now an early Justica pays up.
Ah,
And
if he had the
oh,
bust before, he could have bust Baron,
mm,
but now it's quite
now there's no
awkward.
Bash Baron.
Elise, okay. He could at least Hero Power brings him up to 24.
Hmm.
He might die. Let's see. He had 11 plus 9. The enemy has 20 damage at the moment.
Yeah, he's close. Maybe made me a lightning bolt ends the game.
No, he didn't. He didn't
There's
get
no
it.
lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Yes. Weird situation for Stargazer. Let's see. He doesn't get the lightning bolt. He just right now Stargazer have kept the Hearthstone Jones, which is always used on Gorhau. Like
Yeah.
Most of the times.
Unless you
So
really need to do it to something else.
yes, like a Fairy War Axe, sometimes you got to, of course. And I'm not sure if Deathlord is reading it, but he doesn't play Gorehowl, and that's good for him. If he plays Gorehowl, I think he will have a big problem. He needs Brawl. Brawl. Oh my
Oh,
god,
he
he
got
got
the
it.
brawl.
Yeah, he needs Brawl.
So,
That was the only option right now.
yeah. So he has good chances. He has 50% chances he will have a good brawl.
Yes, yes, exactly. He's okay with any of the totems and his minion, of course.
That's okay. He can.
That's okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Blood Dagger, Hero Power. You don't have to bash right now,
Yeah.
especially that. Yeah, you know the enemy doesn't have a Spirit Clause, so you don't have to bash. Too greedy. You just Hero Power. Not greedy, I guess. Just wrong. I mean, you just Hero Power right now.
Yeah, it would have been a play out of fear. I think that's
yes.
what you wanted to.
Yes, you don't have to fear right now.
Deathlord has
now,
to make some really right and fast calls.
That's a good draw as well. That's a good draw. And right now, it's where the tables are turned, in my opinion. That turn is the moment that Warrior is back. Oh, he doesn't know the enemy has Gorehowl.
You have to do it though. Like if you play double bash, sorry.
Double bash, yes, and Hero Power.
Hero Power, still you're not like at the moment in Deathlord's mind. You have the weapon. You have a 6 attack weapon.
Yeah, it was a correct play, of course.
Yeah.
But I will crush you from Deathlord instantly. The bad manners. I think GamerSensei team has to do something about that. I'm kidding.
I think unless Deathlord find an answer in this or in the next. Oh, and we have another blow. But
yes,
do you do it? If you don't do it, you die to Bloodlust. But do you know about the Bloodlust? The thing is, what else can you do?
You don't die to Bloodlust.
You can Baron, Gebon, and Bass.
You don't need Baron. You just bash the 1/3, you kill the 0/2, and you Hero Power. I think that's an easy. Yeah, in my opinion. I mean, Baron Geddon is bad
because you
right?
lose to health.
You kill your minion too. So in my opinion, it's a bash on 1/3, kill the 0/2 totem, armor up, and wait. I wouldn't go Brawl right now.
I wouldn't go Brawl too, but yeah, it's dangerous for Deathlord.
I don't like Baron Geddon. Bash and Hero Power seems better. Yeah, okay. Deathlord, I think so. Sees that the problem with Baron Geddon is it's good, okay, but it kills your 2/2, and then Baron Geddon simply dies to Harrison Jones.
No, I was thinking Bash to Harrison Jones and Baron.
And Geddon. Ooh.
So you only have the Trog alive.
The Trog alive. Yeah, that could be. Okay, I thought you bash. Yeah, that was probably a good play too. I agree.
I don't know. You do get the 2 damage on yourself as well, which yeah, you don't really want that. But let's see. At the moment, since Deathlord has the Brawl, is not in a big threat, and he's starting to armor up.
Yes, the thing is that probably Deathlord thinks that he has used 1 Brawl, and the enemy hasn't used any of the Thunderblood Valiant. So he's thinking that on the first one, he's gonna Brawl. On the second one, he's gonna Baron Geddon. That's why I think he kills Baron Geddon, even if he has to Brawl right now.
Yeah, he has to.
Yes, it's not the best.
He has the Harrison Jones. That also is a card that can give him, even though, yeah. It would be so great for Deathlord if you could have played Brawl with Harrison now, but that's not an option.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Let's see.
Yeah, he doesn't want the 5/4 for sure. Oh, and it's a.
And it's the best possible minion for Stargaze. He wins this RNG round, and he's looking quite strong. He got an Azure Drake. That's a great card at the moment.
Yeah, he wanted that. He wants some steam back. He wants to push the board without using Thunderbluff. I think.
I like the fact that he's keeping the
Whoa,
Thunder
there it
Bluff.
is, there it is. That's the big moment. That's the
The
big
claw.
moment. I think Jones is gonna be huge.
Yeah, yeah.
If Star, oh
He thinks about Harrison.
yes, that's interesting.
Harrison. By the way, guys, there is a delay on the stream, so
Yes.
there is no way that they can snipe each other, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. Actually,
Stargazer couldn't know that Deathlord has Harrison Jones. He just predicted, and like that was an amazing play.
exactly. Whoa, just whoa.
But
How he even did that? I would never even consider it. I would go for the 3 damage on face simply.
yeah,
But gosh, that was good. That was good.
and now we see
I
the
give it to
Thunder Bluff.
Stargazer.
I give it to that. My props to him.
Yes, and wow, he gets a second spirit close. If he doesn't use it even now, gosh, yeah, guys, there's a huge delay on stream. I mean, there's no way he saw that, and that's interesting, really.
Oh my god. I think the game is probably over. Let's see. Depending on what Stargazer can do now, but there are almost no removals left for Deathlord.
Gromash is a good removal. Gromash is a good removal.
Gromas is a good
I
removal.
think he
it's
will
true.
play Spirit Close right now. He will play it.
He
There's no way.
has to.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, it will either be the greatest prediction ever.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you have to. You have to.
have to go for it. And
Yes, amazing.
yeah, Deathlord, he's finally gonna get some cards.
Yes,
And the slam. Okay.
and the slam. Okay, Deathlord has some hope right now. He gets 2 cards. He doesn't have a lot of cards in his deck, but he has the monkey, so he's okay with drawing. And actually, you know what? I think Deathlord's ahead.
At the,
I will-
after this turn, yeah.
Yeah, yep. I think Deathlord's ahead.
Because Stargazer also has a few minions left. He does have one more Thunder bluff, but
Not sure if that's enough. Deathlord has
yeah,
the right
yeah,
answer.
yeah.
No.
And now Hex is not a good answer too. Stargazer needs to get the magic totem.
Stargazer needs a lot. Needs a lot. He needs something huge. Like
He
I
needs to do
think-
the lightning storm, right?
yes. And actually, the thing is that he knows Deathlord has there it is. He knows Deathlord has played the Golden Monkey.
Oh my God, that's huge!
Oh yes, that's
And how the game swifted around, like just before we get the totem, it was
And,
definitely in Deathlord's favor, right?
yes, true. That was a huge totem, and again, it was 33% and 25%. If you put them together, yes, I'm a math.
Mathematician.
Yes, a mathematician. It's like less than 5%. So 1 out of 24. Wow, 1 out of 24. A bit more, a bit.
Yeah,
No, it's less than 5. It's around 4% and something to go for totem, and then high roll 2 minions. Whoa, that was a 5% play. Stargazer got it, and actually he has some chances right now.
Yeah, I think if he didn't.
Oh my God, what's happening?
I think the tournament is back.
There's no way. Is Rusty still? I think Rusty still cursing the whole tournament. He's like, "Damn you guys! You only gonna get those ancient seeds from now on."
All right. How many cards? Okay, so Stargazer has 3 cards left. Deathlord has 4 cards left. Both of them I'm running out of cards. And
Yes.
it's looking. This turn is the decisive one.
Exactly. This turn,
Golden
Probably
Monkey.
is the whole
Oh,
game.
he got the Seal Slam.
yes.
Oh
yes.
my God, the top deck. This is so important. If he didn't get the removal now, I think it would have been over for Deathlord.
Yes, yes, it would have been over.
You
And
play the Sylvanas, you have to play it.
yes, I agree too.
You
I agree too.
you cannot just
Just,
skip it.
just come on, come on. I mean, I get what Deathler is thinking. I get it. And
Oh wait, have we seen one hex or two?
no,
Um,
it's not only that. It's not only that. I think he wants to play Sylvanas after two
the,
or three minions.
I
So
understand, I
just
understand, but the thing is, it's a
yeah,
bit too greedy. If
yeah,
i-
it would be too greedy.
if you wait for him to win the board, and he doesn't know about the bloodlust, yeah.
Mm,
But I guess there is big chances we're not gonna see the bloodlust. Let's see.
oh, yes, we are not. Okay. So Stargazer. Oh, I think he will go for milestone portal and push face. I like it.
I like it
And
too. That's the best play.
he's a bit unlucky. He didn't a bit unlucky. I mean, after what we've seen.
Yeah.
Yes. No. I'm sorry for that. He didn't get the spell power totem. That settles the game. One
Let's
out of
see.
three. Deathler wanted that. I think that's game.
Yeah, most likely. He does have the
Mm,
bloodlust, but it's not gonna save him.
probably not. And Golden Monkey, Hero Power. You are at 17. You have Execute on hand, which
So
another legendary on hand. Sorry.
yeah, not for ammo.
Oh,
It turns out that what? Oh, that's a really nice golden monkey. He's thinking about not.
oh my
Yeah,
God! Yes,
yeah,
because he will steal a minion.
yeah.
Yes, he got.
He got the taunt. Oh my, yeah, it's
Oh
over
my
for
God!
sure.
Oh my
So
God!
after
I can't pick the luckiest guy on this game.
no, but both of them, I think.
They high rolled a lot. They high rolled a lot.
Yeah. It was a great game. It turns out that Justicar play was correct.
It turns out yes, but it's after the result it was correct.
Yeah,
After the result, but
it's
it
easy
would
to
turn
say that
badly.
after the result for sure. But Justicar really won the game in one sense. Of course,
Yes.
there were many correct plays. We didn't see a lot of mistakes. Actually, I think the highlight from this game was Stargaze. Holding on to the weapons was amazing, and he almost won the game because of that. But then he had to play the weapons, right? And then Deathlord drew some cards, and he turned it around.
Yes, yes. The chat is flaming me for my maths. I hate you guys.
For
I
what?
hate they say NA math. I'm not sure if that's a flame. It might be a really good compliment.
Ah,
Like NA region has amazing maths. I guess that's a compliment. So
it's
yeah.
I'm not sure.
Anyway,
You're probably aware of that, but yeah, NA has been yeah been using that as a flame, but yeah, Emmanuel.
well,
Okay,
there
let's
we go.
see. Uh,
So
bad start for both
I
of
have
them.
played that deck with Deathlor.
Oh, and we got the Fury War Axe again.
Yes, and that was the deck I was talking about from Stargazer. That was the list I would expect to see more.
You,
And
you know who
we
likes this
only
deck, right?
sorry?
You know who likes this deck a lot, right?
Yes, you. Yes, I thought we're gonna see two at least two Cthulhu Warrior, and only one. And Stargazer runs it. That's why I picked him. It's because I would run that deck. I love that deck. I think it's good on the meta, and I prefer it than Yo Control Warrior. Even if people say Yo Control Warrior is better, I don't care. I prefer Cthulhu Warrior, and
I,
let's see.
I like
Let's
it
see.
too. I like it a lot too. So, mm, at,
Yes. Okay. That curator, by the way, that Maligos list is a different one than we have seen. It's the curator Jungle Moonkin list with the
oh, that was the one I saw you on the other day on Deathlord stream.
exactly. We streamed. We did an educational lesson on that deck. It's actually really whoa. That's he brands on turn 3. That's interesting. Gosh.
We're gonna see removal for sure.
Yes,
he has it, and probably gonna coin to zero power. Like,
mm-hmm.
yeah, I think there is no way he's gonna ruin his combo.
Yes, he could also play something crazy like nah. Uh no. I think he will rather go in hero
No,
power. I'm thinking
yeah,
of some crazy stuff with jungle moonkin, but
I, I, d-
yeah, I'm dreaming too much.
I don't think so. Actually, you cannot draw a card even if he plays the Moon King. He has to do Innervate and he cannot draw a card. So just to remove, if he could draw a card, maybe it would have been more viable.
What
But
about maybe Deathler will leave it? Is he thinking about it? I'm not sure if you
he
can
will
do
leave
that.
it. No?
Oh, there it is, the jungle moonkin variation. I think I thought about it a bit too. And Deathler really loves to run, to put the jungle moonkin out. And
Well,
I think,
versus the warrior is great. You don't have this spell threat, I guess.
yes, not many spell threats. And he just puts it out. He's okay, he just the value he needed. Oh, Stargazer decides not to go for the shield block, shield slam on the jungle moonkin.
I think it's the
Interesting.
correct play.
I think so too, but I would consider it. He was really fast. He just dropped it.
Well, I've been playing a lot of the Cthulhu Warrior. It's quite important to stack up as fast as possible. Like,
Mm,
if you are able to have this 10-10 Cthulhu, then you're gonna be able to get armor. You're gonna be able to get the chance. You already have the chance, so
yes,
okay.
yes, I get it. I get it. And right now is one of those turns. Nothing is quite good. Hero power on the 4-2 and then Moonfire is
I think
just okay.
that's the only
But
option though.
he could try some stuff with Innervate.
With a curator.
He can't play Curator. It's 7 mana,
Ah,
but
no, sorry. Yeah,
it,
it's 7 mana.
yeah, Innervate Thorizon could be. Yeah, no. For a moment, I actually thought about Curator too. No worries, no worries. I mean, sometimes you see Innervate and you're like, okay, he can play everything with that.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, no worries. I did
Malygos.
it.
All right.
Yes.
I
Innervate the Malygos on turn 2.
I think Emperor, like, you have Nuris in your hands, so it would be so much better for Deathlord to play Emperor after Nuris. So I think that's why he didn't go for the Emperor play.
Yes,
And we're
and
gonna see the removal now. Oh, he got the other Cthulhu minion. That's so
yes, he needed
important.
one more. He needed one more. I
Actually,
think
Stargazer hand is awesome at the moment. It's really strong. He got the taunt. He can play it on turn 6. But
good pickup. Good pickup from Deathlore. Azure Drake.
yeah,
Yes,
you
I
get the
like it.
card, you get the board.
Oh, he goes.
Oh, he goes
Okay.
for the Nuris. Okay, he wants to go for the
Yes,
Emperor next turn.
and actually, it might be right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it might be because it's a matchup where board isn't that huge. For example, versus Shaman, you might need to get it instantly.
Yeah,
In that game, you can go for the greedy play, get a Nourish. I like it. I think I would do it too after thinking a while. He goes for Nourish, so next turn he can play Thorizan. That's a dream. So he will reduce even more cards than just 3 or 4. That's what Deathlord thought about, and I guess it's right. I liked it. Let's see. Oh, if he doesn't play Thorizan now, he's greedy. He's greedy today. That's just a card play before, gosh.
let's see. Uh, there is no obvious right play, right? He
Hmm.
has the Arcane Golem in his hand. Obviously, he's not gonna play it now. Well, and he's plays it. The Curse of the Caster, that would have been fun. The Curse of the Caster is always the people are doing. Yeah, the thing you tell it they're never gonna do. The thing is, yeah, Arcane Golem is probably gonna be played in 3-4 mana. He has the Nuris, probably Emperor, even though you're gonna lose him.
He's gonna die, but
Oh, he does go for the Giants.
he,
Okay,
yeah, the curse.
the curse.
um,
Actually, he's right about this play because
yes.
Stargazer doesn't have a removal.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not sure. I would go for. I think I would go for Emperor this time, but I'm okay with Arcane Giant. I think maybe Deathlord wants one more card of the combo. He might want a Living Roots too, maybe. And also the good thing about it is that after he saw the Shield Slam, it's Arcane Giant becomes much better. Now the enemy can't simply hero power and Shield Slam it. He has to lose something for it. That's what Deathlord thought about. I liked his approach, even if I would take a different one. I really liked it too.
It's some high level plays, and right now Deathlord has all of these turns to deal with. He has the Emperor, and he plays it. Okay. He didn't get any more combo value out of it, only the Malygos, but it's still something.
It's mathematically it's enough. I mean, you will get 2 Living Roots, 2 Moonfire, that's 10 mana. Sometimes you get greedy, you want to get 1 Living Roots, 2, and maybe you one swipe, you innervate swipe 2, some crazy things I have seen, but you're okay with that. Just Malygos is fine. You can do your whole combo in 1 turn.
And look at that. In a Cthulhu Warrior versus Malygos Druid, and we see Druid being 14 HP. Like,
yes, and
I wouldn't see that coming before the game starts. On turn
true.
8, right? It's not the end of the game. It's still mid-game.
There is a threat, and the moment Stargazer picks up Cthulhu, that's game. And I think Deathlord knows that, so he has to do something right now, probably. Curate or Innervate Azure Drake, or even Malygos Moonfire. Oh, he went for Malygos. Yeah, even Malygos Moonfire. He's in a situation...
He knows that the enemy doesn't have a removal.
Exactly, and he has to rush. He has to... The moment Stargazer draws Cthulhu, that's game. In Deathlord's mind, he has Cthulhu already. Deathlord might be a bit unlucky right now with that draw. I think... Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, he's not unlucky. He cannot kill the Malygos. He can, but not with just with the Shield Slam. Yeah.
Yes. He will probably shield the bearer. What? He goes for the brawl? Oh my god.
That's a really risky play, but I think what he's thinking is the Arcane Golem. He had to auto attack the.
No, I think I don't like that play. I'm sorry, Stargazer, I picked you, but I don't think I like that play. It could be terribly wrong. I mean, 33% you lose the game.
Yeah, pretty much.
If Malygos was alive, you lose the game, you have a clear play. He could play Shield Bearer, Shield Slam Malygos, kill it with the 2/3, and then just kill the Golem. And then you have a 6/6 and enough armor.
Oh, nice. He got some nice combo.
Yes. Interesting. I should ask Stargazer about it. Interesting play.
It was interesting play. I thought I think he just went for the grid to...
Yes.
Yeah, he was feeling the pressure. At the moment, Deathlord, well, he's low on health, but he's in a quite good position.
Yes, I agree too. It's the same thing again.
Well, he now has the parts of the combo, but he's missing the most essential part of the combo.
And the moment that Stargazer draw Cthulhu, that's about it.
Yeah.
And that's why Deathlord has to push.
We're gonna see Stargazer playing the armor up now. I forgot the name. Yeah, Encelsil Bearer, exactly. He will go to 22 with the hero power, and now it's definitely not so easy to kill that warrior.
I'm answering to the chat. They have interesting ideas actually. I see the chat like a lot at these games, and it's a really high-level chat, I guess. Yeah, most of the chats are like trolling, but these guys actually have amazing ideas and they propose really good plays. So sorry for sometimes going out. I just read the chat and I find interesting stuff there. Yes, I'm just.
The chat as well.
Yeah, there's a conversation about Curator, a really interesting one. Anyway, so right now let's go back in the game. He will go for Azure Drake.
He got the swipe.
He got the swipe.
Might need to use it. Oh wait, he has the Starfall. No,
No,
he
no,
has
no.
the
He will
Starfall.
Starfall. Yes, yes,
He
yes.
has the
You're right.
Starfall, yeah.
He will Starfall.
And I don't know. Just pass. Living Roots doesn't really accomplish much. Like, okay,
No.
3 damage to the face or two minions is not really what you want. But yeah, right now, Stargazer looking for the Cthulhu to end the game, pretty much.
Exactly, exactly. That's the win, and he is in a bad. Deathlord is in a bad situation, in my opinion. Ragnaros is his only chance, and maybe Ragnaros will seal the game. Let's see.
Yeah, Ragnaros could make the difference. He has some damage. He has at the moment swipe and 2 living groups, so that's another 8 damage he can push to face.
He needs minions. I think right now.
Yeah,
he
I'm
would
not
go
saying
greater.
he will.
Yeah.
just YOLO face and leave the Emperor alive. No, yeah, probably Ragnaros, and you either go for face or yeah, if he. Oh, okay. Drawing probably is the correct play.
Maybe. I like that approach. I would fill the board right now. But I think he's looking for something.
Oh.
Maybe he looked for that.
Yeah.
He knows the deck better than we do, you know?
And then you can just swipe. Oh, he got the mulch as well, but you probably keep the mulch for Cthulhu or some other higher threat since he has the combo now. And yeah, Living Roots now has very small value. He doesn't have Fandral, he doesn't have Maligos, so yeah, these cards are not strong anymore.
Exactly, and he doesn't want to use stuff like Swipe or Mulch or any other cards. Of course, you got to kill Thorizan. I mean, it's one of the threats you got to deal with immediately. I like the you get out those Living Roots, those bad Living Roots. You hope for the best. Stargazer he haven't drawn the Cthulhu yet, so there is still hope for Deathlord.
Well, Stargazer has 14 cards, so he has drawn just a bit more of his half of his hand, right, of his deck. From the other hand, Deathlord has only 5 cards left, so yeah, basically if Stargazer can survive 6-7 turns, he can win. It's not easy to survive 6 more turns or 7, but let's see.
Yeah, actually now I can see something for Deathlord.
Ragnaros Hero Power.
Ragnaros Hero Power is interesting. Yeah.
What else?
Ragnaros Hero Power.
You get 8 damage to the face, you get him down to 9, and you can...
Ragnaros Hero Power loses to Cthulhu, probably. Maybe Deathlord is considering Ragnaros and Living Roots to the 2-1, just to stay on 12 instead of... Okay, it's just 1 damage difference. I think he won't go for Ragnaros because of Cthulhu. Oh, he goes for it. Yeah, I think... Okay, I get it. I mean, Cthulhu is just 1 out of 14.
I think it's better to keep the Living Roots because you are pushing for lethal. You have Feral Raids, Swipe, and Living Roots. Like, right now, Deathlord wins next turn if Stargazer doesn't do something. Yeah,
and he plays for it. And Stargazer needs something crazy.
It's over, right? 8, 10, 11 damage. Oh, wait, no. He can do...
It's armor up too, but it's 4, 5, 9, 11.
He has 8. He cannot hero power, but he has... Yeah, he has the...
7, 8, it's Living Roots, Swipe.
He has 10 damage. He's missing 1 damage for lethal.
No. I think he doesn't. It's Swipe, Living Roots, Feral Rage, and Hero Power.
Ah, yeah, you can hero power because Feral Rage is only 3 mana.
Yes.
So he has lethal, exactly.
He has lethal.
But and I think if he's a real man, he should just enter and hope for the Ragnaros. Go for the Ragnaros, man.
Come on.
Wow, that was such a stalemate. To the last moments, like, yeah, that was a good game as well. Could have gone other way as well. Deathlords made the right calls. Yeah, what I like so far is that even though we've seen a lot of good RNG plays, we've seen some bad RNG as well. I don't think that RNG was the major factor in any of this game, and that says a lot, right?
exactly. I think so too. It was a good game. I liked Stargazer approach of getting the Cthulhu buffs quickly, trying to get the quick Veclor and then play for the Cthulhu. Okay, that's reasonable. I disagree with one brawl before. Yeah, it was questionable. But other than that, good game. Deathlor played it right, and even though if it seemed kind of hopeless after a while, it was a good comeback.
Um, yeah, yeah. Wow.
Let's see.
I
So it's
to
2-0,
to be
2-0
honest,
for
I
Deathlor.
didn't expect this high level of games. All of the games so far has been quite exciting.
Hmm.
Uh, we haven't seen a real stomp, you know, and
Yes,
yeah,
yes, pretty close games.
that's the type of games. Okay, I enjoy watching, but casting as well. It's much more easier for us as well.
Yes, exactly. And
Thank you, guys.
there it is. Deathlor knows, I guess. No, I think. Um, okay.
Okay, that's a quite good hand for Deathlord. Okay,
So,
Azure Drake is not the greatest, but it's still okay.
interesting thing. Stargazer knows that the last class of Deathlor is Mage, and he picks midrange Shaman.
Hmm.
Even if there's a possibility that that's a freeze mage and you get wrecked. Risky, but he got it right. It's not a freeze mage. It's a tempo mage. I think he could have read that on Deathlord. The fact that he didn't ban warrior makes it more likely that's not a freeze mage. Because if you have a freeze mage and the enemy has warrior, you ban it anytime. So I like that approach. It was a risky, but he's correct. He's correct. That's not a freeze mage, Deathlord. That's a tempo mage, and I know it. Oh, the ping there. Okay.
All right. Still no
Mm.
great
Yes.
play.
Yes. No, interesting decision by the Stargazer, but it was a good read. It was a good read that he will face a tempo mage and not a freeze mage. So you go for the mid-range shaman. Good matchup for the mid-range shaman.
Mirror image.
Yes.
That's quite strong with Flame Walker especially, right?
And I think Deathlor won't use it right now. He wants it with Flame Waker,
Yeah,
but
yeah. I would probably keep it too.
yes, yes, but a good pickup for Flame Waker too. A really nice pickup.
And I think we're probably gonna see Hex on the Flame Walker. Maybe. Let's see. He does have the flaming totems as well, but
Hmm. There it is. I think he trades, he kills them 1-1. Stargazer thinks he's in a good spot, and he might be, but Deathlor has some good plays as well right now. He can simply Flame Waker, mirror image, he can do a lot.
I think
Firelands Portal was from Public Book, right?
I think we're gonna see the Flame Walker, and
No,
you
it was mirror,
uh,
sorry.
and we can see the Flame Walker alongside with just coin and hero power to clear the board. That's probably the play.
I would be more greedy and play Flame Waker mirror image.
Yeah, yeah, you can do that too. I don't know, maybe Deathlord considers of keeping Flame Walker and just
No,
hero power. I don't know.
unlikely, because
Yeah, yeah, highly unlikely. I'm just saying.
yeah,
Yeah,
he could. Oh, there he.
and that was a
He
great.
gets two out of two.
He didn't have to coin. Well, if the 1-1 was alive, I don't think he would coin anyways. But now he's
Hmm.
sitting in a good spot. Like at least he's forcing the hex. That's not bad at all. He has the Azure Drake next turn. He has the portal. He can do it turn 6 if he wants.
Hmm. Yes. Deathlor is okay. Stargazer is still looking on how to deal with it. I think right now, if you see Deathlor hands, you will see around 20 damage or so. So he can start pushing for face.
Hmm. It's not an easy decision.
Mm. Maybe he's seeing Flame Tongue and Feral Spirit. Maybe Barnes.
Yeah,
Barnes and Flame Tongue.
I think probably
That's
I would probably go for Barnes.
I would probably too, but I understand the decision of Feral Spirit too. It stops some damage. Uh, Probably Barnes is a play you wanna do to win. I'm not sure about Azure Drake right now. I would probably keep it. So, oh, Azure, yeah, the Caster's Curse. The play you say it won't happen, there it is.
Yeah. And Deathlord is just happy about it. He can portal. Yeah, it will be a portal
Yes,
for sure. If he
I
had
think
I think if he had a minion, he would have arcane. But since he doesn't have another minion, he would probably go for the portal. Because otherwise, what do you do? Fireball face?
I
You
think
you could
I think
arcane too. Sorry, sorry.
yes, exactly. I think that the problem with Azure Drake play is that it gets straight to Arcane Blast, a perfect Arcane Blast, the most probably the best Arcane Blast you will get in that matchup.
For sure.
For 1 mana, you kill the Azure Drake, you just push, and I think Deathlord is in that point where he can simply Arcane Blast 4/4, Arcane Missiles,
Is
maybe Ping.
It's just a bit awkward. That's it. Like, yeah, he could arcane missiles, and if he get lucky, he can even fireball to the face if he thinks he's so YOLO. But
Probably the good thing about Arcane Missiles is if you even get just one,
he's
you
going
will
for the
ping.
portal.
He's going for the
I,
portal.
I, don't-
Okay.
I think both of the plays are quite good, but I like the portal because of the board control.
Yes, and the fact that Shaman used Hex. Um,
And he
so
got a good value of it. He has a 5/6.
perfect. Yes, I agree. And Astro Kaysen is probably watching right now, and he's like gathering those information. Though I think now he knows he's facing a tempo mage with a really aggressive style, probably. Um, he will get ready for that, and I want to see how Deathlord will win with that deck. So Stargazer right now is in a spot where he wish he had an AoE. He doesn't. He has to go for the Barnes probably, or even Azure Drake. What do you think?
Azure Drake is not good because, well, yeah, I would probably try to fill up the board. So yeah, for me, Azure Drake, if you had 8 mana, it would have been the right call, I guess, just in case you get the Lightning Storm, right?
Yes, I think he went for Milestone Portal too, but yeah,
Or Milestone
that's.
Portal.
I think now that could be game.
Look at all this damage.
Yeah, and there's no heal in the mid-range Shaman deck. I think
Yeah,
Deathlord could simply use spells on the face and
yeah. He
win the
doesn't. He
game.
doesn't really have to do anything else. Like
Yes.
face with everything, and there is no way someone can rush him first.
hmm
Uh, the Arcane Blast value. Uh,
Yes, exactly. And right now it's GG.
yeah.
I don't think there's a way.
No, not in this summon deck. If he had the other weird type of summon, what's
With healing touch.
the summon legendary that heals you with the spells, right?
Halazir, yes, or healing
Harazir,
touch.
yeah. If you run this deck, maybe you would be able to make a miracle return. But right now, yeah,
No way. And Stargazer doesn't know about the fireball, but we do. So I think his best play is simply Feral Spirit, maybe Barnes.
I think last turn that was definitely a mistake. Like first Spirit and Barnes would have given him board control. Okay, if the enemy had a Flame Strike or some AoE spells, you would lose it. But he got 9 damage to the face just from the board, and that cost him the game, I think. Well,
And right now,
I don't think it's just there. It's a fact, no, not an opinion.
yes, yes.
Now that I realize that, yeah. And yeah, that was actually the fastest game so far. And
Yes.
yeah, it has to do a bit with Deathlord's draw. but yeah.
No, no, I think it was 50-50 games. It went on Deathador's favor, and good games, good games. It was a good. I missed again on my pick, but yeah, you are 2-0 now. Uh, yeah, and no brag yet? Really?
Thanks for waiting, as I was gonna drop down from exhaustion.
It has been a long day for both of us. We are living in Europe, so for us now it's, well, for me it's 4 o'clock in the morning, for FKI it's 5, and we have been working all day too, but it's quite exciting, and I'm really happy. I think we are really lucky that we have these amazing games that really gives us more energy and excitement to just go on, you know?
Yeah, I am pretty sure I'm gonna dream of many of the games. Yeah, I get some Hearthstone dreams. Did you ever get some Hearthstone dreams? Or
Uh,
I'm that crazy?
Hearthstone, no. I've
Oh
had some
shit.
League of Legends dreams. I've had
Oh.
I've had times like I remember, for example, one time that was quite weird. I was playing like 15 to 20 hours League of Legends, and there is this champion Darius. Well, he just does this swing, spinning around and doing damage to people. And so I was playing for 15 to 20 hours, and I go outside to this reality thing, real world. I don't know. Great graphics. I enjoyed the graphics amazingly. The plot was kind of weird. I don't know. It wasn't so easy to find the quests, and I found myself in an elevator with 3 people. And for some reason, I was thinking of Darius doing the spin and killing them. That was quite weird. I'm
At least.
I'm not sure
To
why
say the least.
I share this with you, guys. I'm not a psychopath. It wasn't. I didn't really want to kill them. I just thought, oh, 3 people here. It's a good cue, you know. But yeah,
Oh my god.
play.
I think they have started. I think they have started the battle. Get ready.
Oh, okay, okay. We are
We have
actually
an interesting bans.
we are
That's
go
what I'm gonna say.
we are going
So,
this game. Yeah.
so you get it ready. Deathlord banned Druid, and the Astrogation banned Shaman.
Oh yeah.
A Druid ban. I didn't expect it, to be honest.
Yeah, we are in the finals, guys. I'm sorry. I thought there was another game with astrogation.
We are on the finals. We are on the big finals,
We are on the
man.
big finals. Guys, terribly sorry for this mistake. The graphics are gonna be updated shortly. But yeah,
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna take lead till you update the graphics. So
please do.
that Deathlord went for the Tempo Mage. Astrogation went for the Secret Hunter. A really interesting matchup. In my opinion, there's no clear winner. Okay, I think people say that Secret Hunter is a clear winner. I don't think so. I play Tempo Mage a lot, and I think you have chances if you get a good Flame Waker or a good Mana Wyrm. And that's what Deathlord will play, I think. He will hard mulligan for those stuff. You can't really give Secret Hunter much space. As I see the data report, it's 54% for Secret Hunter and 46 for Tempo Mage. So we can give the slight edge on Secret Hunter. Let's see. I really like it. I think that matchup will be like those coin tosses matchup where the best hand wins most of the times, or the best decision making. Um, we should discuss about. I mean, the bans are so interesting. Again, they got me out of my mind. I mean, Shaman ban from Astrogation makes sense. He banned Deathlord Shaman, but then Deathlord came and banned Druid, which is really interesting. Banned Druid. I thought I would never see that. So that threw me off guard, and Deathlord actually told me you didn't expect it, and I was like, yeah, I didn't expect it. So, yeah, good for him. Good for
I
him.
think Deathlords respect the Druid a lot. It's one of his favorite classes, and I think that's the reason of the ban. High respect of the class, your favorite class, and I don't know. He knows that what this class can do at this moment.
Yes.
Oh,
And let's see. Right now, Hunter's got the lead. He got a good bounce, Not the best bounce, but a really good one.
Yeah,
And
it's not a Savannah one, but it's still quite a good one.
exactly.
I think
And that's why I'm thinking Deathlord is just considering not dropping Water Elemental. In my opinion, he should anyway. But he was thinking about it a lot. And yeah, he goes for the Water Elemental. Let's see. I think Deathlord is in a bit bad spot. Let's see if he can bounce back somehow.
It's not gonna be easy. He has an answer now. He could Blood Mage or Cult. I guess Cult is actually better.
Yes, Cult is a bit better. I think he will go for that, and there's no reason not to. Actually, playing an early torch is a good torch in my mind. When you can get a trade out of it, just do it. You get a chance to get a really good one after a while.
Yeah.
Astrogation got a good trap, but he hasn't played Cloaked Huntress yet, which is it pushes the chances a lot. I think the moment Secret Hunter gets that start, he has over 70%. It's an amazing start. But right now, Deathlord might have chances because of that.
Okay.
Let's see.
For some reason, I cannot spectate Astrogation. I think I did it before, but it's a bug. I will.
Yeah.
I will probably have to leave and come back again.
I think it's back too. Anyway, so now Deathlord is in a weird spot. Manawyrm, Arcane Intellect, maybe. Manawyrm, Fireball that could do, maybe again. He's in a weird spot, and that's a hard play.
You have to kill the 2/2. It's like
yes, that's the unfortunate.
Even though it's not a good value, but it is.
I think Stargazer would have gone for the Arcane Intellect, and he would certainly get Arcane Blast. He was aggressive with his draws, and they paid off most of the games.
Well, right now, he certainly has the lead. There is almost no way of Deathlord coming back from this game.
Yes, and there's a lesson, boys. If you feel bad about Secret Hunter, just run one polymorph. No, I think it's just too slow, but if Mage could just have that one polymorph, he would have better chances in that matchup. Let's see. So, Astrogation in a better spot. He has a good hand. He has Savannah on board. Enemy Mage is low on health. I think Astrogation, if simply went for face, he could get it. Yeah, what am I thinking? I mean, it's
easy game. It was the first easy game.
It was an easy game.
It was the first easy game.
I didn't spot that lethal. Sorry guys, but we still have the bag with Astrogation hand. And yes.
I can see his hand now.
Oh, okay. I will respect.
You have to do it again.
Yeah. Just a moment.
Okay, that was a really fast game. Obviously, Deathlord didn't really have the answer that he was looking for, but right now he lost the morale boost that he had from the last game, and Astrogation is looking quite strong. Morale is pretty important, I think, in this matchup, and definitely Astrogation has this after this quite convincing victory.
I think it's a bag with the spectate. We discussed it before. Blizzard had an amazing idea of putting spectate, but it has some bags. So
yeah,
that's unfortunate. It didn't let me spectate Astro's hand, and on the last game, I think it will be fixed now. Sorry guys again.
I had the same issue, and I could only fix it by leaving the game and rejoining. It's okay. The thing is, the game ended so fast, so
Yeah,
yeah, we didn't
exactly.
really have time to have a peek at his cards. Not a big one.
Yes. So again, we have.
The Deathlord,
Oh,
Deathlord has a
uh,
quite a good hand, but from the other hand, we,
there it is. I think I didn't want to spoil it, guys. Warrior was banned last game, and I didn't want to spoil it. Astrogation runs a Cthulhu Warrior too.
and he has the perfect start. Look at that. I play Cthulhu Warrior. Cthulhu Warrior is one of my favorite classes. I mean,
Dex.
decks, yeah. And right now he's sitting with the best possible start. Like the only way that this would be better,
Fairy
maybe,
Warax.
yeah, favor Axe, but yeah.
Fairy Warax would be huge right now because of the mana win also.
It's true, it's true.
Oh, and Deathlord has an amazing hand too. You know,
Wow.
he's like, you have a good hand, I have a better one. I think right now, even if Cthulhu Warrior has a good hand, yes, of course, the pressure from Tempo Mage is gonna be huge.
It is huge, it is huge. This mana whim is gonna have such a huge value. 4 damage already. Turn 2, right?
Yes, and next turn it's gonna be more. At the moment, there's no clear answer on how Deathlord deals with it.
I think
Probably something like Ravaging Ghoul and then
I think I will
Discipline.
go the Raging Ghoul. You have the clear next wave. It's not so great, but yeah.
Yes, he has to. He can't risk leaving that Awim alive. It's so strong already. Whoa. And there it is. I think Deathlord is considering Arcane Blast and Hero Power instead of just Arcane Intellect, and he might be right. So let's see. Let's see.
I don't know. I think I would probably Arcane Intellect, but Arcane Blast and Hero Power is also a great play. You try to protect your mana worm. You don't know that it's gonna get destroyed next turn.
Let's see. Dispel of Sithun on the 5-2, that's for sure. And he wait. He have lost like 9 health. It is
It is bad, but it's not the end of
it's
the
bad.
world.
Exactly.
Like he has
It's
he
not the
has
end
a
of the world.
seal. He will have some armor. Okay, he got one of the tones, which is not such a great card versus the mage in particular, because he can do a lot of damage with spells. But he's still getting some cards. From the other hand, Deathlord now, there's no clear, right? Yeah, he cannot clear the board. But
Yeah,
he got arcane missiles.
there is no clear, and I think that
Hero power, the 2/1 and face.
probably yes. And you prepare for a good turn. Next turn is a good turn. You get Sources Apparent, Flame Waker, Arcane.
You have options for sure. Now, Astrogation cannot use weapons. That's quite important, even though he doesn't have weapons. But that's a plus for him. Let's see, Deathlord, yeah, will definitely play the Flame Walker now with the Apprentice. And he will probably get the clear. Small chances that he's not gonna get it. Yeah, he got it easily.
Probably not.
So now it seems that it's almost impossible. Yeah, no brawl.
Yes, no problem. He has to
taunt,
go for the Veclor.
but that's not gonna save him. He needs more.
Yes, he has a good hand. Deathlord has a good hand, and
Oh, okay.
Oh,
he
gosh.
can clear. Firebolt to
Yes.
146 and yeah.
yes, a good pickup. Good pickup. Should go for Fireball the 4/6.
Oh,
Or Fireball face.
10 damage.
Oh, yeah. He can have lethal.
But in order to play it, he needs to kill one of, and he can. he can
No,
kill.
he can kill two of his minions, so he will get it at 2 mana. I mean, he needs.
Wait, but then if he kills the sorcerer, it's gonna cost.
Yes, exactly. I think Deathlord needs to be really careful.
Yeah.
Because he needs huge luck, and he needs to be really,
I
really
think that
careful.
the correct plays go, kill
Yeah.
the minions. You still will do a lot of damage.
Exactly. You don't have to rush. The thing is that he could Fireball Face and then kill his Flame Waker instead of Sorcerer, and he would have the spell at 3.
But
But
it's
he needed one hit from Flame Waker
to
on
what?
the face.
Yeah.
That's mathematically it's like 50-50. If I recall, it's like how much? Yeah, it's 55%, and 55%. Deathlord didn't choose that. I guess he did correctly. He doesn't have to risk anything. He's in a perfect spot.
Yeah. Even if the enemy had Brawl, that is not so. Well, Deathloop doesn't have a spell at. Wow.
Oh, that's game.
Right in the
He
middle,
needed-
I say
Yes.
he doesn't have a spell.
Yeah, he needed 1 damage, right? Yeah, he had 6, 8, 9. The enemy had 10. He needed 1 damage. He got a Fireball. He would win anyway, I guess, with that Astrogation hand. And now we are back. We are back at 1-1.
Are we having
We're back-
the weirdest tournament ever? Like we had the semifinals being, quite control-ish, and we have the final, and we
Yeah,
have
so fast.
two stomps.
Yes, too fast. It's mostly because of the decks, but really fast games right now.
Well,
It's
because of the
1-1.
decks, one of them it was a Cthulhu Warrior, which you aim for late. But to be honest, I think Association was a bit unlucky with his draws. He didn't have answers, and okay, that's a bit unlucky. But it's also one of the weaknesses of the Cthulhu Warrior. Like I love Cthulhu Warrior so much, but if you don't get some of the right cards, it's just weak. And the other thing is that for ladder, in particular, it just takes so much time. And when you play a game for 30 minutes or something like that, and then you lose it, it's just a big hit in your morale.
Exactly. I think that's the problem with the control decks. You might have to play like 40 minutes sometimes. I mean, it's crazy. Most of the time it's 20-minute games and then just lose, for a lucky RNG or anything. And you just can't play more. You just drop it for a fast deck.
And especially before with the Cthulhu.
Oh, you see, I have to say that Astrogation kept Sylvanas on Mulligan.
Oh.
Yes, I should have. We should point that out.
That's
Interesting.
quite interesting.
Yes.
I don't know if I've ever done that in my life.
Yes.
And he's doing in the finals after being a 1-1, right? So it's not a YOLO play. He definitely has a plan.
He knows it's a Maligos read, and
Yeah, he's seen it.
yeah, maybe he wants that card versus that matchup. I get it. Okay, I'm okay with it. And yeah, but it was something we should have pointed out because it's weird. It's something.
Yeah, it's not an obvious choice for sure. There is a lot of thinking involved behind it.
Yes, exactly. Let's see. So now Deathler is thinking of innervating and probably coining out a curator, which is it's strong. It fills up your hand with 2 more minions. I think he wants a Savage Combatant instead of Jungle Moonkin, but he's okay with Jungle Moonkin as well. Those are the 2 beasts this deck runs. So let's see.
Yeah, playing three cards to get 2 back and a 4/6 stone. It's quite good. He has the board control at the moment.
Yes, he has the board control at the moment. Let's see.
Would you go face or kill the ghoul?
Interesting. Probably kill the ghoul, just so. Interesting. Okay, just give me a moment. That's why Deathlord is having some time to think about it.
The thing
I would
is,
probably kill the ghoul.
Yeah. Killing the ghoul is great, especially since we can see he has the removal in his hand, right? But
Mm.
okay,
Oh, he chose a different direction. He killed the acolyte. Okay, I like it.
end phase. All right.
And face. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna see an execute. Calling that is probably the play.
Yes, probably the play. And right now, I'm thinking about it.
He could clear. He could clear if he wants.
Yeah, I'm just falling in love even more with that call of Sylvanas. I am
Yeah,
just
right now
seeing
it's
it.
just great.
Yes, if you think about it, I mean, he will push for board, Deathler will push for board, and then Sylvanas will just be so huge. And gosh, it's something I will do from now on. And thanks, Astrogation. Yeah, really, I
Well,
think it's smart.
he did have some good cards in his hand already, so it wasn't really too risky. If you if you want to swap 2 or 3 of your cards, you cannot really keep the Sylvanas, right?
He actually swapped. He had 3 cards, and he swapped 2 of them, and
I
just
swapped
kept
two. I
Sylvanas.
thought he swapped only once, only one.
No, two of them, two of them. That
Okay.
was the crazy thing. Yeah, it was crazy. Good for Astro.
Yeah, I think so far Astrogation in this tournament has shown the deeper level of play, at least to my understanding, right? Because maybe, yeah, they've
He's
taken into consideration stuff that I can't even see. But
Yeah, he's a really experienced player with many tournament runs. I mean, we talked a bit before, and yeah, his understanding of the game is amazing. And now it took me some time to understand why, but I understand the Sylvanas play. The thing is that Druid will push, won't let you armor up, won't let you do that, and then Sylvanas is just a better brawler sometimes.
at the moment, he just have to keep it in his hands. He has the Cthulhu, so that's something. But
Yes, that's something he can play around, but
and
you know the pro.
yeah.
Weird spot, weird spot. Do you shield slam the 4/4? Do you play Veclor? Weird spot.
It's quite a weird spot. There is no good play, and that's the thing. Versus the druid, you have to do the right calls, and like
Yeah,
this one, well, neither of them were right. It was just like you're trying to find the lesser of the evils.
yeah, and Veclor that doesn't pop up anything. It's a 4 mana, a 7 mana 4/6 taunt. It's like 10
It's
times worse
it's a
curator.
curator without the draws,
The
which
effect,
is yeah,
exactly. It's
just a
terrible.
bit
It's
worse. Like Deathlord now have completely control of the game. Even though we have the Sylvanas, the thing is, Deathlord has so many parts of the combo, and he has his opponent down to 12. Oh, he will use the innovate. Phew.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
because
He's pushing.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
pushing. He has lethal with Malygos, Living Roots, and Moonfire. So
yeah.
that's correct,
He
actually.
he gave it away though. So if we have a sealed slam, okay.
We have Shield Slam, we have Shield Block, but there's no clear answer to the second. I
Exactly.
mean, yes. Whoa, wait. He will go for
Ah, yeah,
revenge.
with revenge you can clear, and then you can
Yes,
do
yes, the Jungle Moonkin.
the
I'm
seal
sorry,
seal
guys.
block.
I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. You have revenge, and you can also hero power. So I think Deathlor risked a bit. Uh, yeah, he needs something. He needs. Oh no, he
But
doesn't have the mana
no
for it.
innervate.
Yes,
But he will
he
go.
should.
He will
He
go.
should.
He will go. He
Yeah, he should.
yeah.
Let's see.
So right now, if he drew a silver, that would be a win
That,
for Astrogation. But he
uh,
didn't do it, so I think
now
killing
it's
your Sylvanas. Oh no,
no, not enough mana.
you cannot not enough armor. Yeah.
Not enough. No, yeah, sorry, not enough armor. Just hero power. Hope he doesn't have another card, but Deathlor has. That's
Wow.
game. That's
That's
game. Really good play.
another fast game, and yeah, the decision making of Deathlor was superior in this game.
Hmm
Uh,
I give it to him. I give to him the ban.
He kept Druid, he banned the enemy Maligo's Druid. He got the win with the Druid, and now we are back. We are back, and Deathlord needs just one win, you know? Just one win.
Wow, exciting tournaments, exciting games.
Yes, yes. It's, again, it might have backfired. I mean, I was really excited about that Sylvanas, and then it backfired. That's the risky, sometimes when you go for that risky play, keeping a six drop, you know, it can backfire, and maybe it did in Astragas's situation.
Okay.
Warrior versus Warrior, mirror matchup. It's Sithun versus Control Warrior.
It's probably gonna be a long game.
It's gonna be a long game, probably, yes.
In games like that, I keep Justicar. I look for Justicar. Like, I think having if someone can play the Justicar a lot faster than the other, has a huge lead in this game.
Yes, it's, in my opinion, that Warrior, I think it's 60%. The thing is double Cthulhu.
Yeah. It can even be triple.
Exactly.
It has the potential. I've played the triple and it's just amazing. Yeah.
Yes.
If you run Doomsayer, guys, it's just amazing combo. Yeah, it doesn't happen often, but.
Exactly. And I think that Deathlord needs to be really good right now, or he might have to rush. If it gets to fatigue, I'm picking Cthulhu Warrior. Two Cthulhuns, two really big Cthulhuns are just too strong.
And the thing is, Warrior doesn't have the option to polymorph or hex one of the Cthulhu, so he doesn't get the second one. So, well, the correct play is always keeping your Sylvanas and Seal Slamshare if he plays the Cthulhu. The most times I've lost versus this matchup is when they Sylvanas my Cthulhu.
Yes, it's a good play, and it's a long game. We know it already.
Okay, so probably Slam and Bass, unless if you, I don't know. Do you prefer the card or the minions here? I think I would go for the card. You can even go for the Fury War Axe.
Yeah. It's just on the style. I mean, even Blood to Ichor. Even Blood to Ichor is okay.
Initially I saw Blood Ichor and Fury War Axe. That's actually the best play. Yeah, I didn't see that. It was really mana efficient.
It was a good combination, and also you have Slam for the next turn. So let's see. Now, the good thing about Astragas is that he has Thorizan. I guess he wants that on that matchup. And one other thing that I should say...
He has the combo. Continue.
Yes, one other thing I really like to do is keeping the coin. So guys, if you keep the coin in that matchup, you are guaranteed to do Brand Coin Doomcaller, which is most of the times game winning.
Now he can do it anyways because he has the Emperor. And another combo with the coin is Brawl Sylvanas.
Brawl Sylvanas too.
So he has
I like Astrogation keeping it, and
right now
it might be perfect.
Oh my god, this Emperor is huge. It's just putting Astrogation so far ahead. Of course he's gonna get cleared, but still, the value is there.
Yes, exactly. A big push. It helped a lot in the long run, and right now too. You can play Fairy War Axe for 1 mana. You can play a lot of stuff much cheaper. And yeah, a big turn for Astrogation. Let's see how Deathlord responds.
He got the Acolyte, kind of trying to get some draws. He will probably get some draws with Harrison soon. Probably next turn. I think Free War Axe to clear the Acolyte is the correct play. So, okay, Deathler is gonna get two cards eventually out of this. But yeah, like right now, Astrogation, if he draws Bran and Cthulhu, the game is pretty much over because he can Cthulhu, okay, he destroys it, and then Bran with Doomsayer. You have two more Cthulhus in your deck. Cthulhus that are probably around 18 or 20 attack, which, yeah.
Mm-hmm. At least. It's a really strong. I don't think right now that Deathler has a lot of chances. Of course, a crazy Yogg-Saron can be a crazy Yogg-Saron, but other than that, he's in a weird spot. He might have to use Harrison Jones on Fiery War Axe. And
the thing is, what else can you do? Just to the portal.
Maybe.
Yeah, the portal is an option, but it's probably gonna get denied next turn just from the Free War Axe and the 2-1. Unless I think he's also considered Revenge for a second, but I don't like playing Revenge as well, right?
It's you might not ever get a better Revenge, so that's why I think he was considering it. But yeah, he goes for the simple play, simply Jones. That's about it.
He Deathler is a bit unlucky with the draws. Like he has the two brawls, he has the two seal slams, he had the bass, and that's not the cards you want to have versus a Cthulhu warrior.
Yes, right now, no way. You just with those cards, you just give him time, and time is the only thing he wants. Deathler might play for a great monkey, and that could be the play. I mean, survive till you get a really good monkey, and let's see. Maybe right now, Polluted Hoarder is good on that plan. He will draw one more card. Maybe you know.
All right, so Astrogation also gets one more card.
And now Astrogation gets the Gore Howl, and
the value
Deathler doesn't have Jones.
Yeah, he's just gonna take full value out of this Gore Howl.
Okay, Elise. I mean, imagine a scenario: you play Elise, you attack with Polluted Hoarder on the 3/3, and then you draw the map. Play a map, and then you draw the monkey. Why not?
I don't know. I've been a few times in the situation that I play the Golden Monkey quite early. I think the majority of these times it wasn't such a great idea because, yeah, I do have the strong minions, but it's still so early in the game, right? So you need those shield slams, for example. You need to clear some of the enemy minions with the shield slams.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. I know what Deathler is doing.
I don't really know what Deathler is doing.
I think he wants to play in fatigue, maybe.
He's going for the fatigue. He's still.
Or he would play the minions.
Oh, Justicar.
Justicar, yes, great. Probably Justicar, Hero Power, Beconner of Evil is good. Gore Howl is good too. Many good plays for Astrogation right now.
He has a lot of options. That's true.
Yes.
Yeah, Gore Howl after Harrison is great for the mentality as well. You win the mentality. He played Harrison Jones 2 turns before, I think. So, yeah, right now he will have this weapon. He can clear and clear and clear and then clear some more. So
yes,
he can play probably Justicar next level to just gain more power.
And the thing is that I'm fan of big comebacks, and who isn't? Like,
yeah,
it's amazing. But I don't see it for Deathler right now. Unfortunately, there's no good play, and things are looking bad. Plus, maybe a lucky Yogg-Saron or a really good monkey. That's about it.
Yeah.
Let's see. So bash the 6/3, or even slam. Yeah, just slam. You need a draw. Okay. Deathler goes for the monkey.
Yeah. But time is running out. he has Gromas now, but that's the thing. Like he has so many removals, and the enemy doesn't really need to play any minions. He can just wait, armor up, and look at that. You're already facing 49 HP warrior that hasn't yet played the Silberer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the chances are really slim. The fatigue is not favoring Deathlord at the moment.
No way. I think even if he gave the enemy some cards after Bran and Doomcaller, you get 2 more extra cards in your tank. It's like Entomb in a way. It's hard. It's hard.
It's quite hard. It's quite hard for Deathlord.
Cthulhu is not that high yet. It's 12-12, so that's a bright spot for sure.
Astrogation, okay, we have this card, but it can go so bad as well, you know? If you play Yogg and you drew cards, but yeah, Yogg is the play he's looking for sure. And he's probably going to Seal Slam as well. You need to Seal Slam.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the moment the enemy plays Cthulhu, you lose your armor anyway.
Yeah, and then you won't have the chance to use it.
Mm-hmm, exactly. Maybe if Yogg-Saron plays 2 naturalize and you overdraw
and you kill
and you lose your Cthulhu and Bran.
No. Isn't that
maybe?
He has the Cthulhu in his hands. He has Bran in his hand. And he has Doomcaller in his hand. He has all of the cards he wants in his hand.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. But it's that I have seen a scenario where not with naturalize, but Yogg-Saron or Yogg. I don't remember, but seeing Cthulhu dying in my top deck, it has happened to me.
Yeah. It can happen.
Yes.
Okay, he got the golden monkey. Well,
there it is. That's your play.
What's your opinion about being so safe, Astrogation? He's just so calm. I think I would have gone for the Cthulhu, but actually his play is pretty brilliant, right? He doesn't really need to force too much. He's so far ahead at the moment. But I would go for the Cthulhu because you have the Doomcaller. But maybe
also,
he's worried.
Yeah. He has Justica. He gets 4 armor more than the enemy. That's a thing too. Wow. I wouldn't want to be in Deathlord's position right now.
No.
Everything goes badly. Maybe a lucky monkey. I have to always say that because you never know.
Yeah. It's not over until it's over. Astrogation plays it so calmly. He just waits for the opponent to develop his plays, and yeah, he wants to get the maximum value out of every card.
Yes. Now maybe it's a time for Cthulhu.
Well, if you don't Cthulhu, but you Acolyte, of course, is not an option. Yeah,
I think
that's a Cthulhu. And
yeah,
okay,
now it's a good time.
What do you do in Deathlord's position? You see the Cthulhu, you clear it, and then you see Bran with Doomcaller. It's like,
maybe Revenge, Execute, and Golden Monkey, stuff like that. But I think Deathlord will concede pretty soon.
Yeah. It's not looking good.
Yeah, it's not looking good at all.
Astrogation played that correctly. Deathlord didn't have the cards in his favor, but with his deck, it's not easy to get your card in your favor versus the Cthulhu Warrior, right? Like, Deathlord needed luck from the beginning. And instead, it's not really that he was so bad luck, he had such a bad luck, but yeah, he definitely didn't have the luck that he needed in order to be even or have an advantage.
Exactly. Yeah, that matchup is in Astrogation favor. Deathlord knows it. It's okay. I guess. Did he click Yogg-Saron? Maybe a crazy Yogg-Saron, you know.
Y-
Maybe a crazy Yogg-Saron.
Yeah.
I get it.
I,
I
th-
get it.
oh, Yogg-Saron clear the Cthulhu, right? If he polymorphs the Cthulhu, he can win.
Whoa. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, Devilor. Protect the king.
No, the game is over. He lost
Yes.
the evil, but it doesn't really matter. Just face. Does he has lethal? 14,
He
17,
he
5
can
damage.
buff.
He could have had lethal if he buffed the Cthulhu. He missed that, or yeah, he doesn't have a.
Yeah, maybe he missed that.
I think he
Right?
missed that. He missed that. Like he just said, oh, yeah, I want to play the Doom Caller to revive my Cthulhu. I don't care about lethal and everything.
Yeah. Ah, gosh. It's okay. It was over anyway, you know.
Yeah,
A really hard matchup. And now we are at the final game. I think now Deathlor is smiling.
Let's see. Yeah, someone definitely. Wait, no. Someone doesn't have the biggest advantage in this matchup, right?
No, actually no. But that version of with Yogg
Mhm.
is good against Shaman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Deathlor plays an anti Shaman control warrior, in my opinion. I mean, it's Hearthstone Jones, it's Portals. I guess so.
Yeah, the silk
So,
ones.
worst case scenario, 50-50. Deathlor will take that. In my opinion, it might be even worse for Astrogation. So, yeah, we are at 2-2. Last game.
Wow. Well, we are not there yet, but yeah, I think Concede is probably the best play here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, no way.
What can you do now? I think, yeah, there is no possible scenario that Deathler can swing this round.
I got to say it again. Spectator mode was one of the best things Blizzard created, and at the same time, one of the most baggy things.
Yeah.
Thanks, Blizzard. I have to restart Hearthstone.
I don't know what Deathler. I think the strategy here is just try to drain the energy out of your opponent.
No. It might have been. Check your Skype, by the way. Yeah, I think I will restart Hearthstone and try to respect those guys. Unfortunately, we have some issues with the spectate. Sorry, guys, it's not in our hands, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, I guess it's kind of like that. Oh, okay. We can see it. Actually, yeah, Deathlord plays Gromas, and Astrogation killed his Sylvanas, took the Gromas, and had the lethal. Wow.
Yeah, it's that game was over, but this game is interesting.
Okay, we are moving, guys, to the last game. Summon versus Warrior. Astrogation is gonna playing the Summon. Deathlord is gonna go with the Warrior that we just saw. Like all of these cards that he had in his hand is great removals for the Summon. So
Yes.
oh, Astrogation has a really bad hand, and from the other hand, Deathlord has two free War Axe. I would even consider of keeping them both.
Yes.
It's not so bad versus the Summon. He discarded well, not discarded, but yeah, he mulliganed one of them. But I think I would keep them both.
Yeah, it's you know I would probably, but I get what Deathler wants.
He got a Bash, he got an Acolyte.
Exactly.
It's not
Bash.
bad.
Bash is amazing.
And Astrogation hand is quite slow. That's the thing.
It's not optimal. It's not optimal, and I mean, what do you play? You play Feral Spirit Pro. Okay, that's a good draw. But I think Deathlord is smiling. If he saw the hands right now, he could smile a bit. Maybe if he doesn't deal with the 7/7, he might have problems.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. So far, Deathlord doesn't have an answer. So Astrogation, even though he had the option to play the Feral Spirit, he prioritized.
He went.
Yeah, the big one, which makes sense, right? He wanna try to put pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually,
Exactly.
he's thinking about. Okay, he will actually flame. That's a weird decision, I think.
No, it's okay. The thing is that a lot of pros, I mean Strife Pro too, they always say that if you can hero power, most of the times do it. It's okay. Yeah.
Slam the 0/3, slam the totem, and then you just wait for the Ravens or the Ghoul.
Ravaging Ghoul. I mean.
No, it's too greedy. It's the very definition of greedy.
Yeah, no way. Yeah,
But-
the chances are bad. Are 10%.
But-
It's not even worth it.
I think, well, from my opinion, Astrogation made the wrong play here because he didn't respect the Ghoul, he didn't respect the events. He's not gonna. Okay, Deathlord is doing it. Man, he didn't get it, but still, he went for it.
Yeah, still, it's okay. I mean, the alternatives were questionable. Like Bash the 0/3, that's meh.
That
So
execute
Deathlord
is gonna
goes for
hurt
that.
so much. Astrogation actually just have a amazing lead at the moment. I think he
Oh, he still doesn't. He will play for. He will go for the free thing from below.
yeah.
I like it.
I like it too. It's free, and you're gonna probably get another removal that.
You wanna force a taunt. You wanna force a taunt. A brawl, sorry.
Oh,
And
that's a quite decent top deck. From the other hand, like the biggest threat is the thing from below, but you have the mana tide totem as well. So Astrogation gets a lot of value out of this. So
yes,
I think I think you
I
either
like the solution.
I think you either brawl here or you coin Justicar.
Yes,
Oh
no,
my god!
Okay, Astrogation high roll. Oh my god, the bad manners. Greetings, friend.
That was just amazing. Right now, Deathlord is miles away. Let's see. He got a seal block. Okay, he can deal with the 7/7, but he will still have the 5/5. Wait. Oh no, actually he can clear the board. He can clear the board, but he should attack the thing from below first.
Oh, he goes for the yes. He will
Oh.
kill the 7/7. Yes, it's okay. Double shield slam. Maybe you
Okay.
have to. It buys you a lot of time.
I would bus the 5/5, hit it with the
Hero
axe,
power, yes.
and then. But that's a decent play as well. And now he still has the weapon. Maybe he value the weapon more.
Yes, that makes sense. If I was in Astrogation place, I would try to Faceless right now again. But also Totem Golem and Feral Spirit seems nice too. Astrogation is in a good spot. 2 shield slam are out, so getting rid of that 7/7 is not as easy. Plus Execute is out too.
Yeah, yeah.
Astrogation knows it. Astrogation knows it and plays correctly. There it is. And now things will get hard for Deathlord.
Do you feral? I think
Lightning bolt is for sure.
I
Then we can discuss.
Okay. So, Deathlord has only one execute left, only one brawl left, and he's facing with that board at the moment, with not a clear option.
I think Deathlord will try to buy time for Yogg-Saron.
Yeah. So, you play the portal?
Probably yes, and hope for the best.
You can portal Ghoul and kill the 3/4, but yeah, you have a 7/7. Okay, seal block, but what do you aim with seal block? Another brawl?
Brawl, yes.
But still, the brawl, it's a bad play here, because the brawl is gonna give you this turn, but then yeah.
It's okay. I think it's almost the same result. I mean,
yeah. Instead of playing the Forge,
yes.
he went for
exactly. I think that's about it. Deathlord goes for a really good Yogg-Saron or a brawl. Let's see. Yogg-Saron, yes.
He got the revenge.
He got the revenge.
He can Ghoul Bass to kill the 7/7. And
yes, or he can kill the Azure Drake and the Totem Golem with something like Cool Bash attacking Azure Drake, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or even Gromash on something isn't terrible. I don't like it as much.
Yeah, you could Gromash the 4/4, I guess, and kill the Lightning Totem, but then you are down to 13.
Yes, there it is, Gromash.
There it is. The thing
Deathlord is a really aggressive player.
I respect this choice because Deathlord is playing with his back on the wall at the moment, right? So
he goes for the big play.
And we are so close to lethal. We have the Bloodlust. Actually, Bloodlust wasn't a factor in astrogation games, even though we were both excited to see that. We didn't see a big Bloodlust play.
Never had the time for it.
Yeah. All right. So what do you do now? You have the Ragnaros. That's definitely an option. You can also just
Mana Tide, Feral Spirit, Hero Power,
but
stuff like that.
You cannot Hero Power if you play the Mana Tide as well.
I mean Feral Spirit, not
Feral Spirit. Sorry. I thought you said Thunderbluff because I was thinking about Thunderbluff to.
I think you keep Thunderbluff after the second brawl.
Okay, that's probably the best play. That was a quite nice play. If you don't have the brawl, you don't have the brawl.
You got to go for Yogg.
You're pushing for lethal next turn, and in Yogg, Deathlord's Prey.
Yes, I mean he's not in reach for revenge. There's no way Astrogation would do that mistake.
Oh, he's not going for the Yogg. Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's going for the Yogg. And let's see what the god decides.
Pyroblaft.
Start.
That was a great start, actually.
Shit. Oh my god.
Oh, the taunt is nice too. Some draws. That was bad. That's really bad as well.
Yes, that could end the game actually.
It's lethal. It's lethal.
Oh.
Wow! What an amazing tournament! And
yes.
We believed in the Yogg for a moment, but at the end we got to see the Bloodlust combo.
I was excited for Bloodlust. I really.
I was excited when I saw it as well. Wow!
Yes.
Our salutes to Astrogation. I'm going back to the screen.
Yes, to Deathlord as well. To Deathler as well.
Jello as well. Just I salute the winner of the tournament first. Deathler played that quite nicely as well. He was on the back, like for example, the Gromas play was probably the right one. You could try to armor up or something, but yeah, that was some great series. That was some great series.
Yes, I really love the ban of Deathlore. He told me about it. It's gonna be a crazy ban, but I liked it. I liked his druid. I think he was a bit unlucky on the warrior mirror matchup because Cthulhu is just better. Cthulhu is just better. And you know what? Astrogation had the better lineup. He played really good, but I think Astrogation had a better lineup. He got the games, and good for Deathlore. Really good fights. Congrats to Astrogation. I think I saw the most crazy stuff I saw today was from Astrogation. Things I would never consider.
Sylvanas.
And actually, yeah, keeping Sylvanas and all those stuff, really entertaining and educational in my opinion. Good job to every player.
It was next level. It was, yeah, really deep, really deep. Some of the plays.
Yes, Deathlor just said, and he was a bit right that also Astrogation won a good brawl where he had that 5-5. Yeah, we forgot about that.
That brawl was amazing. Brawl was amazing. But yeah, like I think that brawl was top 1 or 2 alongside with the Lightning Storm. Do you remember? I think
Stargazer.
I think it was Stargazer. Yeah, he drew the magic damage totem, and then 4 damage to each one, and yeah, that was both of them quite nice plays.
Yes, and I'm really glad that we have that tournament. It turned out really well, and good job to everyone. Good job to Stargazer too. Shout out to Stargazer. Shout out to Rusty too, with his Warlock and his innovative decks. Big thank you to GamerSensei, of course, for hosting this tournament.
It was a pleasure casting this tournament, and my thanks also to GamerSensei for having us casting the tournament, and of course organizing it as well. Astrogation, Rusty, Deathlor, and Stargazer gave a nice fight. I think that all of them are more or less in the same level. We didn't see any easy matchups. All of them, sorry, seemed highly experienced, and yeah, that was a pleasure to watch and a pleasure to cast. I did ask Astrogation if he is willing to join us in Skype for a few minutes, but he didn't send any message.
Yeah, he might be really tired.
Yeah, I'm tired as well, but I would wanna interview him for like just 5 minutes just to get some questions.
I will ask him.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Well, I kind of know that you did. Like, if you like Hearthstone, you enjoyed it pretty much. Yeah, not many questions there.
Yes, and I hope he has the power for it. If he has the time, that would be amazing. We will give him some time to decide. I think he's pretty tired.
Yeah. The Greek comments on the chat.
Yes, I forget it.
Oh. Sorry, that was a minor mistake. Yeah, I checked my Skype, guys, and I forgot I had Skype. Yeah, FKI Shadow on my Skype. I have to apologize personally for some of the mistakes I made. I've been awake and been working all day, and yeah, I think my fatigue kind of pushed me into making a few mistakes. I hope you didn't mind too much.
We had some mistakes. It was the first time, but the biggest problem, and don't blame yourself, it was the spectate from Blizzard. I mean, come on, such So many packs today, you know.
It's okay. It's kind of part of the game. You have to have some bugs. You have like yeah. Hearthstone is a game that you find some bug, but what game isn't? You know, every game has some glitches, has some bugs. All right, so Astrogation isn't responding. Maybe he's off. I don't know. So,
Yes.
I think we should probably call it a day.
Yeah, we should probably call it a day. If we have an interview, we will upload it on our YouTube. Guys, if
Oh,
possible,
actually,
feel
that's a
free to
great idea.
follow. Yes, feel free to follow the channel and or the Facebook, you know, to get feedback. We will upload the videos for sure if you want to check them out. And also we will try to interview Astrogation, tells us a bit more about the tournament for sure.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Of course, feel free to follow me and FKI Sado. I know that in situations like that, it's just you cannot get enough of some people. And yeah, we're that type of people.
I totally agree.
Λίγο ψωνάρα, λίγο. So again, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, we'll see each other soon. Have a great day or night, depending on the time zone you are. Have fun and good luck with all the games you are gonna play.
See ya too, guys. Good night.